Come, let me get you some.
Yo, welcome to Saber Talk Sunday. Mundo in the house, KB in the house, Barris in the house, Mo in the house. And we got a special guest for you today. It is Orlando. Hello
Thank you so
there.
much for having me, guys.
Oh, it is an honor, sir. It is an honor to have you. I am so glad you can join us, man. And today's topic is, of course, everybody's getting ready to have the 4th of July sales coming up. And so I see a lot of people right now doing the summer sales, and we are getting prepared for the 4th of July sales. So we're going to have a lot of sales coming up and in motion right now, right?
Well, I would think that I would think it being since it's America's 250th anniversary birthday, I would say that this would be definitely something that lightsaber businesses, especially in the U.S., would capitalize on.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. And then, I mean, of course, and everybody's going to do their own thing, and we know that. And for a lot of the things that are coming up, a lot of people are going to be heading to the beach, and of course, they're not going to be um, playing with the sabers as much, as far as family comes around. But for those Star Wars, hardcore Star Wars fans that don't go to the beach and they're going to go to Florida to Disney or to California to Disney, and they spend their vacations that way, they're going to be looking for more sound fonts. They're going to be looking for new sabers. They're going to be looking for the latest and greatest board coming up. So again, with these 4th of July sales, and there's going to be even parts and boards and all kinds of different components for the sabers. However, we're in a little pickle too right now because well, yeah, I mean, the economy sucks, but as well as TCSS, not doing the parts anymore for the lightsaber bodies. And so, we have to look other places for that. And I haven't seen anybody yet pick up the mantle for, the TCSS MHS system yet. So there hasn't been any progress on that. And not to mention, as well as, we've seen an up and coming, was it the HVC?
VHT.
Their body style. Yeah,
They're
so their body
variable hilt
styles.
components.
Yeah.
So we're able to do all that and just
Hold on. Let me get you in. There we go.
Is that the one you got from AUS?
That doesn't look bad, man. That don't look bad at all.
This is
That's
my
a
demo
nice
saber,
start.
so this is what I'm going to be using for all the sound font demos now. There are parts of the saber that come from all around the world. So the blade is from Jeremy at the Saber Merchant. He's in the USA.
Mm-hmm.
The VHC hilt components, this is from Oz Sabers, and then the core is from Padawan Outpost, which is in the UK.
Oh, wow.
Padawan Outpost.
Damn, it's around the world saber.
Yeah, it is.
That thing is
So yeah,
That's
then-
insane, man.
so same with all these VHC parts, it's just the twist off and a lot of
You have an
I think
LGT
it's-
core in that, right?
yeah, all LGT stuff. Maybe when I'm like maybe in a couple years when I'm out of school and everything, I might make the jump to Profi eventually because I'm just on Xeno right now.
Yeah, whatever works for
Coffee's
you.
been pissing me off.
But yeah.
Whatever works for you.
I really look forward to seeing what you're doing because, like, as of right now, some of your fonts, man, are like, damn, that's pretty damn cool, dude.
Thank you.
And so it's like, I sent the information to Anthony, and Anthony wants to put some of your fonts with some of the sabers that he's going to put on his videos. So
that's
just
awesome.
to let you, to give you a heads up, we're going to be demoing some of your fonts onto the lightsabers that he demos with blades and so forth. So.
Oh, that's sick. Thank you, guys.
Hey, Orlando,
Oh, you're welcome.
For those of us
You need to
that
talk to
those that don't
Anthony
know,
and make sure and find a way to get paid.
Well, I mean,
Even though
I
you
don't,
get
I don't
free.
ever, I don't think I ever want to monetize the fonts.
I know. I'm just.
But
Yeah. This is just me trying to be.
yeah.
Well,
But yeah, there you
if
go.
you
That's how you
decide,
can swap them out. So I
oh,
just swap the
nice.
grips over.
Nice.
I like that better.
So yeah,
I kind
I
of like
like
that
that.
better.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of
it's
cool. That is
it's
kind of
cool to
cool.
see, and I can just the cool thing about it is you can just buy a bunch of parts and just make because I've got the second part of my fan film coming up, and I need 2 more like new hilts for some Jedi, and so I might just
Hmm.
buy a bunch of these VHC parts, and then piece them together and see what looks cool. Then I can just slide a core in.
Yeah, that
There's no
may
point
be a
in
way to go for a lot of
buying a whole
people too
saber.
right now. Are they reasonably priced pieces?
Hmm
They're pretty good.
Honestly,
considering
out
you
of the
can't
entire
get-
hobby right now, that is the more affordable way to go.
Yeah.
No kidding.
Profi is what it is. Ain't going nowhere. But
Hmm.
this hobby is no longer strictly for the diehard DIYers. It's more for
Yeah.
the affordable DIYers now.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, I was doing some rewiring on that board to get the DI port in, and
Did y'all
Now,
get that
Orlando,
as you can see, it
let
didn't
me get a
it
close up
didn't
of
work
that.
very well.
Orlando, hold on. There we
Oh, it
go.
didn't work out.
So yeah, essentially what that is that's the port that you can plug an aux
Wow.
cable into,
Uh-huh.
like that. And I was
Oh,
trying to put
wow.
that into this is how like Kyberphonic and KSIF and all them do their demos. And I was trying to put it in there, so we took the speaker out,
Hmm.
and I actually sort of got under the board, and that's why it's a little loose. And just with my friend who's got a soldering iron, we did
Hmm.
just connected 2 more wires to there and brought them down. But we're gonna have to like hot glue gun it because it fell off as soon as I like plugged this in
Oh,
when I got
wow.
back home. But yeah, that's essentially that. I wanted like a demo saber and then one to actually put the fonts on and test one that has a speaker, you know?
And ends
Will
in
the
the
one that
house.
6,000 help?
You can
What
hook
up,
up
NM?
speakers to that.
You can, so I want to do like a wireless setup. So when you see in like Kyberphonics videos, he's got a wire coming from it. I bought
Hmm.
these they're for guitars, but they're meant to wirelessly transmit. And so I've got my
Oh,
audio
Yeah,
wow.
that's
interface
what
here.
Jesse has on his.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's a
yeah.
good idea. That really is a good idea. I mean, it keeps it, it keeps it the wireless and you can still hear the sound very well.
Yeah, because
I tell you,
what I'm doing is I'm overlaying all the audio over my demos. So I had
uh-huh.
That's pretty much what Tuca does.
Hey Mundo, can we
yes,
get
it is.
Orlando to kind of give a little bit about himself, being new?
Yeah, well, that's what I was getting to, but I wanted him to finish what he was saying first. So,
Oh yeah, I was
I
just
didn't
gonna
want to
say like
interrupt him.
I would just overlay all the audio into the demos, and that just takes
Hmm.
a while because I also have to do the smooth swings. So like
Hmm.
KB was saying with Tuka's videos, he just does the accent swings, and so that smooth swing is missing from when he demos fonts on his sabers. So
Hmm.
yeah, I would have GarageBand recording on my computer, but now that I've bought Logic Pro, it's Logic Pro now, and I would use that as a guide to help me line up the audio files. But now if I just get that port in properly, now I will be able to focus more on creating the sound than I got to edit this demo, to get this font out.
So let's tell us a little bit about yourself and how you got into doing the fonts for the lightsabers. And
Oh yeah.
I just want to really quickly touch on the fan film that you did. Was pretty awesome, dude. I really enjoyed it.
Thank you. Yeah. Well, I'm doing a second part of it. It's going to be out by the end of this year, hopefully.
What was the
Hmm.
film that you did?
It's called Scraps. And so it's
Scraps.
essentially this unnamed kind of antagonist. He's a scrapper on Coruscant when we first see him. But then there's a flashback to the dawn of the New Republic, Luke's Jedi Order. So that's where he's training. Yeah, I will. That's where he's training all of these Jedi back up after the Empire's sort of fallen off. But one of the, like, my character, he's not as force sensitive as the other people, or his force powers are not as attuned, and he can only sort of use them when there's an emotion attached to it. So all the other kids are lifting up boulders and everything, but I'm struggling to, lift up a rock, and they're all laughing at me, and then I get angry, and that anger attaches itself to the force, and that's how I'm able to use the force much easier.
I like that premise. Reminds me of young
Yeah,
Anakin.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of there's meant to be a lot of kind of parallels. So there's a scene where I kind of force choke a kid up against a wall, and that was I got that idea from, there was a deleted scene when it was the Anakin and Padme and Obi-Wan on Mustafar, and when he chokes Padme, he was gonna fully choke her up a wall behind him. I don't know if you've seen that. Yeah. And so I almost took inspiration from that. But yeah, I had a lot of people go like, why did this guy just crash out and kill a bunch of kids? So yeah, I'm trying to, with this next part of the story, I want to make everything
3-inch in the
like
house.
as canon and lore accurate as I can.
I got it. I got your video.
Low key,
here.
you just scared the piss out of me.
Okay,
My nerves
Orlando.
are already bad from earlier.
So you're in Australia, right? That's where you're
Yeah.
from. Wow. And like I said, let's hear a little bit about yourself and how you got into all this.
Yeah, so my name's Orlando Dove. I live in Canberra, Australia, and Canberra's the capital. A lot of people think Sydney's the capital, actually.
That's what I thought was
Our
taught.
show, the Opera House, and everything.
Yeah. And it makes sense to have, Sydney and Melbourne were arguing over who is to be the capital. And then Canberra came in and were like, guys, we're inland, we're not near any beaches, so we can't get attacked. Let's make Canberra the capital.
That's logical.
It makes sense. It makes sense.
I think like an American designed the layout of Canberra as well. It's pretty cool. Everything's like, it follows like a straight line down the middle and everything.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I just turned 16 in April. I was pretty late to the saber hobby, to be honest. Like, I saw all these lightsaber props online and these videos about them, and I saw you could put sounds on them. And then I had a look at some of the sound fonts. And I was like, oh, they cost money. And so I was like, all right, well, I might get a few. I'll get a saber first, and then I'll get a few sound fonts and see how I like them. And I just think they completely change and bring more life to the whole, lightsaber experience, really.
That's what I've always said, because for me, there's certain factors within the lightsabers that actually bring out the soul of the lightsaber, right? And one of the biggest factors is the sound font itself. Is a huge part of the lightsaber soul, along with the person. Because for every person, everybody has different taste of different things, right? And everybody is used to the original type stuff, the Lukes, the Obis, the Darth Vaders and stuff like that. But when you go within the universe and you expand out into like the outer rims and different places, and you go exploring these different sounds within the universe, then you get a whole new category of not only realism, but a whole new category of what there could be, right?
Yeah. There's a bunch of the out of universe fonts as well.
And plus, and on the technological side, in the last 5-6 years, Soundboards like Profi, Golden Harvest, and CFX have really evolved lightsaber blade visuals. In particular, for example, with Profi, there's the ability to replicate the rotoscope effect that the blades would do in the original.
In the original trilogy.
Oh wow, that's
Yeah.
cool.
And
Yeah.
I just watched a video by Sith Slayer. He's a lightsaber prop maker that's over in the UK, and he did a whole thing on every single original trilogy Vader hilt.
Wow. See,
From stunt
Scott's
sabers
in the house.
to the hero blades.
And Barris, you saw John's new video on the Rogue One.
Yeah.
Saber
Here's the
design.
thing, and I commented on this. The reason why that hilt is like that is because someone in the props department at Lucasfilm took a look at the ESB saber and decided to just make it a clean one and did not think of continuity. And Tony Gilroy, somebody should have said something. But
Because was it? I don't know. There wasn't much. I mean, unless it was on his belt that they got.
from what I understand, the shot that we have seen is from on the hilt, and also they got pictures of it from the prop department and put it in the visual dictionary.
Oh, yeah.
At the same time, I've actually developed a theory regarding lightsaber hilts from the original trilogy. It's called Schrodinger's saber theory. It's based off of Schrodinger's cat theory, where it's alive and it's not dead, and alive and yet it's dead in like a different parallel dimension. And the same
The
theory
superposition, yeah.
applies with lightsabers, because keep in mind there are like 3 or 4 different variants of Luke's lightsaber from Return of the Jedi that he uses: the V1, the V2, and the V3. So
That's
my
true.
theory is, in some form or another, Vader's and Luke's lightsaber are more or less the same version, and yet they're different versions. That's what I have come to believe, and that is the theory that I am peddling. The reason why it doesn't apply to the Graflex is it applies somewhat to the Graflex, but only in its Empire Strikes Back form, because of the different variants they use, because of the different switches and the different things and whatnot.
True, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, Schrodinger's saber theory.
I was about to ask if you were talking about the Graflex or the Return of the Jedi.
No,
Yeah.
I'm talking about Luke's lightsaber, thin neck.
Yeah.
So yeah,
They did, isn't it interesting? They did use Graflex parts for like every single original trilogy lightsaber.
Mm-hmm.
except for the MPP, which when they used for the for the DV6.
But the DV6 was just essentially a modified Graflex.
Yeah, but not
Yeah,
for the
yeah.
MPP.
That's what it is. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
true, yeah, not for the MPP.
Yeah.
But for, like, say, Luke's and Obi-Wan's, because the V2 was used interchangeably as the stunt
Yep. And the
saber.
V3 would evolve into the V1. Yeah. Speaking of lightsabers,
Oh, man.
Oh, it came in? Nice.
Oh, that's sweet.
Did your core band one come in?
you mean the Revan and Malik?
No, the SP sabers that you posted on Facebook.
The what?
The last SP that they had.
Oh yeah, no, I made that purchase just on Friday. No, that's probably not going to ship until this week. Plus, I
Okay.
got to ship my Revan back because it was installed with V2 when it was said it would be installed with a V3 Profi. So Randy's being a very nice guy, and he's
Wow.
popping it out for me.
And Sabers is
your-
going to
how's your
have
mallet?
40% off their stuff.
Ooh.
Yeah, but
I
I will
love
say-
with sabers.
Has anybody dealt with N Sabers before?
Yeah, I'm an affiliate. I have a love hate with them.
I've heard their carry cases are good.
The
They
carrying
have those
cases
good hard
are
case,
decent.
like locking.
yeah, those
they're
are
decent.
But they're a TXQ drop shipper, like most others, and I mean they got good deals. And personally, I'm actually trying to work with Rebel Sabers and trying to convince the one of them to do a 25% off sale for America 250, especially since they're going to be traveling around the the state for conventions, especially for Knoxville Fan Expo this July, which I will be there. And I
Well,
will
I'm on their website, and they haven't put anything yet on there, but they're asking for I guess comments on what they're gonna do, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, but yeah. But one of the things they did to this saber, guys, this is the Nexus version. I moved the lightsaber. I moved the cover tech wheel from down here to up here. You can see this is
I like that
where
they gave you that option.
it actually technically isn't an option because originally there was a set screw that held in the inner module that connects to the core and emits out. So basically, what I did was I got another M4 screw, which was which had to be a certain length, so that way the cover tech wheel would be tight, and it would still be able to put pressure and keep this in position. So that's why.
Oh, so there was a purpose that you moved that cover tech wheel that way so that you could secure the chassis in there.
Yes, and also because it's accurate. The cover tech wheel being up here is accurate to the saber.
True, yeah.
Oh, okay.
This version of the saber, this part of the maul hilt, it came out a year or so, a couple months or so before Shadow Lord came out, and that's why we don't have an extension thing up that. So
That's funny. I was just watching Shadow Lord before we came
Yeah.
on.
I'm rewatching it with my dad.
yeah,
We got
Oh,
to
that's
episode
awesome.
weekend because I
7.
was bored. But I found out that there is a way you can add a oh, who's this? Hello.
What's up, Rich? Rich is
Oh,
in the house.
What's up?
Brother.
I'm loving
Can I
your
talk-
I'm loving your new chassis that you're making.
Oh,
at
thank you.
LSM.
Dude,
They are
they are
beautiful.
so badass.
Thank
They
you,
are
man.
so badass.
So
I'm
one of the
so glad
things
to
I've
see you,
learned
man.
is it is possible to have the like quick disconnect thing on here. However, you need to get a little creative. So with this one, you aren't able to screw it on properly. What you need to do is, and what I've learned is, the core is in there pretty good. And usually, what you do is you use one of these little knob things to get it out. So what I have done is I have made sure to properly, come on, and we go, there we go, beep, 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 is screw it in just slightly, and then screw this on. That way, and then check to make sure, of course, down so. All right. So we need to make sure that it's screwed to a certain position, certain way, so that way it's in, but it's providing pressure on the plate here, so that way that it's pushing against the upper pins. Otherwise, it won't. The activation switch up here won't connect to the core. So
Usually you put like a spacer in the pommel, push it forward. Sometimes it helps.
yep. And see, it's all. And that, yeah, it works.
Nice.
I mean, the other technique I was thinking was screw it all the way down and then do like a sort of chewing gum effect where I would just put a long thing of tape, electric tape or something, and pat it down, but that would be too much. And so this is what I've settled with. And I think it's a good DIY process to it.
I did
Also,
something
I'm gonna
similar.
Yeah. Also,
I did something similar with some space tape.
Yeah. Also, I'm going to need to experiment on the sound ventilation because when combined with this on the other hilt, it's very muffled. So
Oh yeah, I'm running both my sabers pommel off at the moment. Well, I mean this one doesn't
Yeah.
have a speaker, but because I put a new core in this one, I essentially bought another core in case I fried this board by doing the soldering. So, but it's too close in there for that. I have like that Luke
Yeah.
Luke V2, V1, V3 style pommel. But it's just the speaker's just too close, and it just all sounds a bit muffled with it on. So I'm leaving it off, and it's actually great. It sounds really loud.
Sound ventilation is always
I like that.
a thing to know when it comes to lightsabers.
I like
Yeah.
it.
So yeah, see,
No, Rich. Rich earlier sent me an STL because I had some gaps in Roy Boy, right? Because of the way the chassis turned out, and when I drilled into it to make sure that I could secure the chassis in there, um, it turned out really well, you know. And Rich, I omitted the slimmer this the slimmer one and did both ends. Let me get over here so I can. I did both ends with the thicker one, right? The what was it? The 3.7. Let me get over
I
here.
really like what you've done with Roy
And
Boy.
it's looking
and
very.
so you see how the black trim ring right there is looking. And check this out, because I made a good little bit of progress right here with my own board, right? Clamp card right there. And I'm going to, you can't see it, but I got to straighten it out. But these are the 35 LEDs right here. Those are going to be straightened out and underneath the clamp card.
Get
And with
that
the clamp
screw
card,
front.
I'm going to be putting those tack switches on top, drill a very small hole for the wires to run through, and then the wires will run underneath the LED, right up back up in here where the board is, and then you'll see these ports right here. They have a micropixel from Saber Bay, and what I had to do, and I haven't done it yet, but what you'll see is I got a straw to hold the micropixel in there. And now what I got to do is take the micropixel, wire it up, and use E6000 to secure everything, the wires to run it all the way through. Now, again, and then I'll show you here in just a second. Um, Let me take the bottom half off right here so you can see the and of course Rich provided the chassis for me for Roy Boy, and I'm really just digging it, right? And I'll show you that thing that housing fell off, but just to show you the what I had to do right here is to actually cut out that little bit of area right there and use the nut, because trying to get on the inside of here and secure the nut wasn't happening because it's too thick in the chassis. So providing the nut and getting the nut situated in here made it a whole lot easier for it to go ahead and secure the chassis without it moving completely right here by just screwing in the housing. So it really made a big difference on that, right? And then of course the trim rings, because I miscalculated, you know, getting these in. I had a little bit of gap in between um, each section here because of that. So with thanks to Rich, he helped me get that situated. Now I'm in a position where I can start wiring the micropixels and then start getting everything else up wired to finish up Roy Boy. So big progress thanks to Rich.
Happy to help, dude.
Yeah.
No, it's no problem at all.
Yeah,
It's so awesome, man.
The crystal
Hey, Rich,
chassis
you have a new chassis that you were coming out with. I think Byron said something about a new chassis.
Who, me?
Oh, the gold one. Yeah.
the golden black ones. They look they mirror that of what we see with the Ethos DC chassis that we've seen from Goth 3D.
I got a ton of them. I mean, I'm just doing stuff all the time. Like this is for an '89 Graflex. This one's for a civilized hero. I guess it's the Obi-Wan help one.
Oh,
Mhm.
the one from Ronin Sabers.
Yeah.
Here's a question. Would you be able?
This
Would you be willing
this
to
one.
do?
Yeah.
If I was
Look,
to
I
send
mean, the color on that is awesome, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a replica for Graflex.
Oh,
So
you
I've been
never.
kind of.
No, you did that out of breath.
Who's behind that copper Xeno core? Is it just LGT?
Yeah, it's the one that with the spinning crystal. That's LG.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, yeah. It's
LGT.
the one that comes in the A New Hope Obi-Wan, right?
I think it's a pretty universal, right? You can put in a few things. I've seen Collector's Outpost always talks about that one.
I'm not sure. You're talking about the
You're on
copper LGT core.
Yeah. I think Barris showed it off in
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for
uh
that one's pretty
last
universal
stream.
for all the LGT hilts. I think there's only like 1 or 2 character ones that it doesn't work for.
Yeah. Hey, Rich, if I was
Yeah.
to send you, how much do you charge for installation, if I may ask?
It depends on the hilt, honestly, but I have like usually a normal labor charge, and then I'm usually cheaper because I make the chassis, so there's not the added cost to it. So, what hilt is it?
I'm thinking of getting a DV6 and the DV3, the elf version from Corband in the future.
Okay.
And it would be really interesting to have one of your cores installed in it, especially with the pistol line.
Yeah.
You won't be disappointed, that's for sure.
I just did a DV6 for somebody. I don't have that chassis available here, but this is the one for the
MPP.
The MPP, yeah, which I kind of liked how it turned out. It's got a little bit of a
Very beautiful.
dual crystal, and
Look at that.
Dual face.
Hold on. Let's get a close up. We got to get a close up, Rich. Look at that.
Oh my god.
So it's a pretty fun one.
Beautiful. And
Dude.
the reason why I'm having a lot of I'm having my sabers installed by Mountain Sabers, and I love James. But these, my friend, oh my god.
No, I mean I'm happy to help you, man. I have an Etsy shop where I have certain hilts as I make them. I can put them up there.
Oh god, that fourth effect.
I know. I've been putting them up there, and then I'll do like custom commissions for chambers like this. So
And then put them up. Yeah. Well, basically, what KB was saying earlier was, guys. So a while back, Corbanth had purchased a bunch of SP Saber hilts. You know, the Raktus, the low ground, the high ground, and all that, including some of the clan hilts. So as we all know, as we all know, they basically
the clan hilts like the episode 2.
Yeah, like the
Obi-Wan,
ones
Anakin, arena.
that all the Jedi characters wielded in the arena.
Oh yeah,
and
I like
so
those.
What happened was with SP Sabers going down, closing shop, a lot of them got cast into the wind, and those that purchased them are no longer using them. So I found out that Corbanth had one clan SP clan Unduli left, and I decided to take the opportunity of getting it.
Okay. Yeah, you need a chassis for I'll help you with it. This is a DV6. This is an old Parks DV6 though. It's an old saber, but I like the Park sabers. I like his Graflex 2.5. His MPP, I love that MPP.
With the Unduli, I'm actually going to outsource the chassis making to Smuggler's Outpost because he has experience with the SP Clan Fisto.
Get it, BK.
And by doing that, not only do I get something out of it, but he gets he gets to make a chassis and a new
part. Sure, Albert will take care. He's a good dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I also picked up a Clan Series Fisto from Astro MX Sabers. They're a bunch of guys that are from, and apparently they're on clearance sale. Apparently, he's got the Unduli, the Poon, and the SP Crimson Menace, the Dark Maul version of that. So I'm surprised that a lot of these sabers didn't get picked up,
Snatched up quickly.
but
I love the
Yeah.
Plo Koon hilt, and the Kit Fisto has those four buttons almost.
well, technically it would be 2 buttons with 2 side bezels on them. But I mean, and look, someone told me I should definitely wait for the clan hilts that Loretto Sabers makes to come back in stock. But I prefer my hilts to have 1-inch blades if possible.
Yeah, all I have is 1-inch blades.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm 7/8 for life, man. I love it.
One
7/8
inch,
Apparently-
is the way to
gang.
go.
And 1 inch is good.
Apparently,
Yeah, 1-inch
7/8
gang.
is better on
1-inch
camera.
gang, too.
Yeah, 7/8 is bright as hell on camera.
I was like,
Yeah.
damn it.
I do have a 7/8 saber too, but
Is that a bad axe, KB? What is that?
Oh no,
This-
that's not a bad.
No, this is an old X-Stick legacy katana.
Look, I'll get a
Nice.
close up of it. So
There you go.
I saw you doing the whole Conan scene.
Oh, that's nice.
cleaning up his blade and shining it and looking at it.
Yeah, this is the one that I use for practice in battle. It's the one I prefer.
I need a curved saber I need a curved baselet. That's one of my goals.
I was so looking at the bad axes that I was when oh my gosh, you know, I was so sad to hear that they were, you know, when they were closing down, and all of these people that are closing down, you're like, my God, and you know you start saving up for things, and when you start you get about halfway, and then you hear like this shop closed down and that shop closed down, and like with Genesis custom sabers, I was all like, I was getting ready to buy the bad axe, and I was like, oh no.
So you're describing how I felt about Bendy.
I asked Rob if he'd be willing to make me if he'd be willing to take a commission on to build a holocron that has a USB hard drive in it, like the one I have here.
Oh, that's sick.
No, this one, I actually bought this one, I think from New Zealand or Australia.
And what did he tell you?
He said no, unfortunately.
Yeah,
Listen,
I kind of think he has some that are non.
Yes, but I need
Go ahead.
some. But I need some with. But I need a new hard drive because this one's almost filled up. I've got like 9 gigabytes left out of 250 gigabytes.
What are you storing on there? Fonts?
Fonts. Yep.
Wow.
I am very.
You have Barris, you have
A
the
lot
most
of fonts.
organized system I've ever
Oh,
seen.
I am very organized.
I saw like
get
a
Oh,
get
dude, you have no idea. He is
Season 3. I was like,
anally organized.
I am super anally organized. Super anally organized.
Okay,
And
super. I take it back. Super.
and I've got ADHD. I've got to keep my desktop clean and everything, and I have a folder that's called sound fonts, and then I have custom and then bought. My custom ones are all over the place, but
Oh man,
yeah.
you guys are hating me. I'm the messiest person in the world, man. I got stuff all over me.
Messy people. I just think they all desire to go to special little places.
I can't keep a desktop. all of my workbenches are because I'm like working multiple projects at one time, so I got them all over.
Yeah, I'm the same way. With
I have to keep
fonts,
my
though-
desk pretty
What's
clear.
happening here?
Oh my goodness, that's a clean
Oh, wow,
desk.
look at that.
You want to see my workbench right now? It's not clean. My workshop is pretty clean.
I
though.
don't
I
even
got
show
that
you
clean.
my shop. Matter of fact, I went for
I
Mundo.
am envious of how clean that is.
It's a mess.
I am so envious. Like even the
I don't think
wipe
I
it down. You wipe it down and sanitize it almost weekly, don't you?
Let's see. I mean, I literally run out of time to do hardly anything because of the way. I mean, I'm always going and stuff like that, but then again, like I try to rest as much as I can when I can for the type of job that I have. You know, taking care of special needs people, and it's like, whew, you know, it gets sometimes it gets a little hectic. So.
Yeah, my daughter does.
I have to learn to step back. Because I've been working on the Jedi V2. That's seven Jedi, and I was like, I gotta get this I gotta get this direct audio, demo saber going. I gotta, I got to do my schoolwork, and then I got to get this font going, and it's like when it feels like a job more than a passion project, that's when I've got to like stop and slow
Yeah.
down.
I know what you mean.
Are you going into a career in this field?
I don't know. I mean, I've been really into like making films ever since I was 5. I was, making movies on my iPod and then editing them on iMovie and stuff, and I've just always been very.
That's
I don't
awesome.
know. That's why I think Star Wars appealed to me, because they're just such great films and with all the action and everything. Darth Gaber.
And there's a
Been,
bunch
Darth Gamers in the house.
Plus,
he's
in
been
Australia,
a supporter
there's a
of my
bunch of them.
YouTube channel.
Plus, in Australia, there's a bunch of incredible places to do filming. I mean,
Yeah. That's
Also-
why I'm in college. Well, college is uni in America, but in Canberra, the system is weird. You have primary school from like year 1 to year
I'm
6.
guessing college equates
Then you
to
go
high
to
school.
Yes. Well, then you go to high school from 7 to 10, and then there's like college, which is just years 11 and 12, and then university
wow.
would be what you
That makes
guys
sense.
call college.
maybe
but-
the European
Oh,
system
wow.
is very, very different from ours.
Yeah. It actually makes a lot more sense than ours.
Yeah.
Now,
Probably.
do you
You guys have,
guys
like,
remember?
one big
But
stomach,
you know what would be
right?
funny is if you were able to take video shots of different animals in Australia, like in the wildlife, and then edit them and like CGI them to make them look like Star Wars creatures.
I should.
Yeah,
That'd be
right.
cool.
That's cool.
Like for
Well,
example,
I mean, there's cockatoos everywhere. The cockatoos
oh my
just
gosh,
destroy
yes,
the
the
trees.
cockatoos.
They just I can see them. They're like all
They
over
are
the road
vicious
sometimes.
birds.
It's
Make them look
Do you all
crazy.
remember a company called Sabers?
Wow.
Via?
I do.
No, not Vire.
I remember
how's it
them.
spelled?
Yeah, Zia.
Zia or Zia.
Oh,
Yes.
ZIA Sabers.
I remember them. They were one of them that
Thank you,
I think-
Tommy.
I think John called them out for taking content. I think they were one of the
Yeah,
ones.
Zia Sabers. No, yeah, they take content.
Zia,
They're
I
not.
think it was Zia Sabers and
Yeah.
Tatooine Sabers, if I'm not mistaken.
Mhm.
They took his content without permission.
So
Yeah.
that we need to stay away from those people. We need to stay away from
Always
those
saber
people, but they got
companies.
20% off. Yeah, they got 20% off on their Instagram deal. So you
Yeah,
know, and I always
Stay away.
I
from-
always make sure that we tell people about, do your homework about companies before you buy, because
Honestly,
Oh yeah,
the
watch
best advice
Lando
anybody's
Saber's
to-
videos.
Just get it on AliExpress. It's cheaper, and you go right to the source. Literally,
Yes,
it's right
I
to
mean,
the
at this
source.
point,
Yes,
yes.
I understand that, Rich. But keep in mind that as someone who believes in small American businesses, I believe
Right.
that helping out businesses like Rebel Sabers
Sure.
contributes not only to the economy but also to that as well. So
No,
it's,
I hear you, man. I hear.
it's a matter of the principle.
Well,
and
I get it.
I'm
well,
willing
let
to
him speak.
No, I
Let's
get
see
it,
what
man.
Rich has to say.
I totally say for me, I buy them empty. I buy them empty, and I patron smugglers outposts and places, local places for parts. But the Hilts, like the if you want a deal on the empty MPP 2.5, 89 has it for the cheapest you can get it right now. It's like 160 for the.
Darth Gaber got scammed by Saber Masters. Those were my first Sabers. I got 2
Here's what's
baselit.
funny. Some of my homies
Really?
are affiliated with them, and
Yeah,
they
I
make
still have
content
the
for
box.
them. Like they
That's
just
what I
got sent a
carry
whole bunch
any
of
of my Sabers
bunch of
around in
baselets.
now.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
those.
Yeah. Well, like I said, a lot of these
They were awesome.
Sabers are drop shippers.
Most of them,
basically-
like
the
Yeah,
majority of them are drop shippers.
Most
They
of them.
just push it and go. That's it. There's not really customer service.
that's what I mean. Yeah,
I mean,
that's what I'm saying.
not-
That's
That's why you
that's
get
what I'm
places
worried
like
about.
like Saber Trio, Vader's Vault, and
There's different
They
stories.
like
There's
Theory
manufacturers.
Yeah.
I don't recommend
Theory
it.
Sabers is just a drop shipper with a really nice box and a brand that's well known. I mean, that's all that
that's
is.
true. Yeah.
They're,
Yeah.
they're TXQ Sabers.
I'll see.
They're TXQ Sabers.
Yeah.
I'll
Exactly.
keep
They're
it.
nice sabers. They're nice sabers.
I'll see CC Sabers put up a video.
Three Blades, you
and
still
I'll
with
see-
us?
I'll see Theory
CC
demo,
Sabers is a good guy.
like this is our new, and I'm like, it's just all
I'm
TXT
keeping my
stuff.
mouth shut on Theory.
I bought a
all
bunch of
TikTok
parts.
knows how I feel about Theory.
Yeah,
I bought a
Theory
bunch of parts
Sabers,
of
it's a
CC
mix-
Sabers.
It's a mixed bag with him when it comes to the pricing, but
Yeah, I mean, you're overpaying
For me, it's deeper
Leilani?
than the Sabers.
Yeah.
I just think it's genius how he got all kyberphonic fonts on it.
I
Well, he's
am
gotta
not
deal with-
surprised.
he's gotta
I'm
deal
not
with
surprised
the
that he's
kyberphonic.
because he
Yeah.
hangs like
Yeah,
Jesse
it was.
hangs-
Yeah.
and
They
he
have
has
friends.
employee
Also-
of Theory.
No, they're friends.
Yeah.
They're friends.
He does like
Yeah, they're
he's
friends,
also
and
there
he's also
in
an
the-
employee at the company.
in the vlog videos.
Like-
Yep, he's selling.
Yeah,
He's there with an
Jesse
iPad
from-
taking orders, and
Mhm.
He
He's
was
part of
at
the customer
he was
But
in,
Jesse
he was in Dallas.
does an amazing job on his fonts.
Yeah,
Oh,
He's
dude,
I mean,
That's
there's
my
just no denying Jesse.
that's all I
Yeah.
do is have kyberphonic fonts. Like we were talking about how
And
you
that's-
organize your fonts. I literally have a folder
Mhm.
_Profi _Golden Harvest _CFX. And anytime I have one of those sabers, just take that folder and just drag it onto the freaking SD card.
now
Don't
with
think about
my
it,
two
just-
sabers,
That's-
I'm just
that's the
changing
department
the
that-
SD card in and out.
Was he the
that's
one
the
that made
department
the,
I always have to give Theory
some
credit
part?
for.
Yeah.
because he got the Samuel Kim contract. He got an exclusive.
That's true.
Deal
He's got
with
the
Kyberphonic.
exclusive tracks.
Yeah.
Nobody else was able to do that.
But I mean, he does some pretty decent content too. You know, I mean, I have to admit, a lot of it, he does quite a bit of his homework.
I met him in Dallas.
I'm
They
keeping
came
my
in,
shut on
he
that
was in
one.
KB's
Dallas
like,
this
I
past
actually-
year. He's nice. He's nice enough. I had a conversation with him, sat in his panel.
when Jesse was making his Shadow Lord bundle, I actually showed him the small video of the screams that Maul was doing, Sam Witwer was doing with it, and he was able to create like a separate font from it. That
Oh, his
Basically-
stream version is amazing. Yeah, I isolated some
His is
from
This
that.
is it
in my
right
opinion,
here.
the best. Like Jesse hardly ever misses.
Oh, so good.
Matter of fact, let me rephrase. Jesse never misses.
Yeah.
That's
Never.
great.
yeah,
Those
I-
screams
are
yeah,
hard
he
to
didn't-
favorite.
he didn't see it until he will deny it flat out, I'm sure, but I basically I showed it to him. There was this little part in like the describe the behind the scenes footage thing in the interviews with Sam Witwer, and he's like, oh wow, there's that there, and it's
The thing is, you don't really hear it in the episode.
no, you have to listen to it.
You
have
do,
to
yeah.
listen.
And I think
give me
it's
some.
amazing.
You hear
how he
it
got
easier if you have headphones.
Yeah.
rather than
I
if you're a
was I
speaker.
wasn't able to. I just incorporated it into the spins for mine.
Where can you find the mall font?
I'm amazed about one Sith. You know how
And
how
me,
many
guys.
fonts he's been coming out with lately.
He's good
Once
too.
it is pumping that stuff out like
Yeah.
crazy.
I really want to see another font. I want to see more fonts from K-Sith. I mean, Keenan, he's
Yeah.
also really good.
His last one was
Mhm.
like Shadow Blade or something. That was like months ago.
I missed the rivalry.
Mhm.
Like
Everything's
I don't know if it was a
slowing
legitimate
down.
rivalry, but I
It
missed
was a
that back
friendly
and forth.
rivalry. Friendly
Yeah, I missed that
it was
between them
friendly
two.
It was a friendly rivalry with collaborations. Like, for example, all the Jedi Survivor, Jedi Fallen Order fonts, that was between him and
I have that.
Black
Yeah.
Mamba, as well as
And
Thex.
Blue Mamba, who is now Mythomix.
Yeah,
Arcanet,
Mytho-
yeah.
Yeah.
I love
He did
talking
second
to
sister
Carter.
with him.
He's a nice guy.
Shout out to Carter. He has grown so much in the craft.
Yeah.
Like
His-
He
I'm
has.
getting
He really
to-
I was
has.
literally telling a customer for All Sabers the same thing. Like I've been watching Carter grow since he started studying under Jesse.
Mm.
Uh-huh.
His stuff.
Yeah, I
Those guys are
love
literally
his
my
marble
idols,
fonts. Love
Yeah,
his
his
marble
stuff-
fonts,
Because
man. Ooh, my favorite.
There was a real like Dead Space. Because it was like, I mean 2025 like I mean Jesse did like what Twin Ion and
Mhm.
the Light of Ossus and stuff for May 4th.
Oh yeah,
in
I still have to
2025.
put those on my saber. I've got them in my
And then there
files,
was
but I
just,
have
like,
not put them on
nothing.
any sabers yet.
Then there
Is
was
the Twin
nothing. I
Ion
was like,
still a
alright.
Theory exclusive, or did he release that?
No, you can
on his
you can
own?
buy it as well. I have it. I love
Okay.
it. It's awesome. It like rattles my. I could feel the vibration through the hill as I swing that around.
Yeah, that one.
John-
I
was
think
like-
that's a good font if you can feel the vibration, right?
John from the
Mhm.
Collector's Outpost.
Who needs one of those little motors? Who needs one of those little motors if you can feel the vibration with a font like that?
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I haven't seen too many lightsabers with vibration motors on there.
I think people are kind of getting them away because now you're getting these bigger speakers, and with the bigger speakers, you're getting more vibration out of the speaker than you would probably the little motors, right? But I guarantee you, there's going to be some people who will still use them.
I was actually thinking of putting one on mine for dueling and clashing, just for clashing only, and maybe like the startup. Other than that, keep it shut off on every other.
I haven't seen a vibrating motor since baselit, really.
John from Collectors in the House.
You see a lot of it now with the spinning crystals, which are cool, but they're kind of impractical. Not really practical for if you want to.
I just love it when I can turn the volume up and just like put my hand there and just feel. I don't know. Maybe
that's when you got some good sound ventilation.
Yeah.
It was what I was trying to say earlier.
John, keep up the content, John. We love all your vids, man.
Yes, I love them. Yeah. Every time I'm at home and I'm just having lunch and you post a video, I'm like, let's go.
Oh, yeah.
I can just sit back and watch this.
John the must watch.
And he does he's got some sabers at Vader Sabers. I want to get at least 2 of them, man, if I can. Eventually, right now I got to concentrate on a new vehicle, but
I want to get the duality.
Yeah,
that looks awesome to spin.
It's a cool looking hilt.
His scrap flex.
That I want the Shadowfall.
Yeah.
I want the Shadowfall.
The rectangular one.
Yeah, that one was a very unique design. I like that.
I really like it. I mean, that's kind of like my style.
Hey, John, I know y'all said you're only going to do a limited run of the duality, right? But this is just me. I would love it if y'all did a V2 run. I would love if you did a V2 run.
Give us a choke point,
something
John.
like this.
Give it,
maybe.
Give us more of a choke point. You should. For spinning.
But that duality for all those combatant spinners out here, thank you for that one.
See, John, we love you, man.
Also, Barris, I have because I released my mall bundle before the last. Yeah, but I did it before the last episode. I didn't know Vader was going to be in there. Jesse had like a top of 10 hours to get Vader down.
Well, the thing about the Vader font is that really it's, aside from a few sounds and the force effect Jesse did as well as Spawn Sith, there's not much really to do with it. It's basically a generic Rogue One ESB sound in a sense.
Yeah, I have the V2 of my Legends Lord one. I haven't released it yet, but if you want it because you're doing the font set, what is that con in July?
Knoxville Fan Expo.
Yeah. If you want to add,
man, Darth Maul himself was here this weekend.
I'm so nervous.
So I have this is essentially Vader from.
Yeah, we had the con, and he was like,
sure. Was like, that's great.
I can put a boot on it from.
Did you get to go, Mundo?
From the show.
No, I didn't because we had to take my daughter to San Antonio, so because she went with her uncle to Washington State, and so she just landed today because what ended up happening is that we got over there and her flight got delayed, so we came all the way back home, and then we had to leave at 3:00 this morning. We had to leave at 3:00 this morning, take her back to the airport, and then come all the way back. So we didn't get home till 7:00 this morning. We crashed out for a while.
Oh man, that's a long trip.
Yeah, I mean we're just going back and forth.
We came from Cancun this past weekend, and we landed in Dallas, and we were delayed on the tarmac for about an hour. Then we finally got clearance to leave,
We had heavy rains in Dallas today. We had heavy rains in Dallas all day.
That's what happened. We were stuck on the ramp.
It's been raining off and on here. It's been raining off and on here.
And then we were stuck on the tarmac for 3 hours.
I believe it. I believe it.
It's been freezing over here.
Oh wow!
It's winter time,
I've been
right?
getting cooked.
Yeah.
It winter
It's
time
winter here. So I have a bunch
but
of.
you still call it summer, though, right?
Well, I mean, yeah, that's the thing. Everything wants to kill you in Australia. It's always boiling hot. No, there's
giant
it is.
spiders.
Canberra especially can get to like, oh, you guys do it in Fahrenheit. Why is this so difficult? There's like
because
it's
the dumbest thing.
Very cold.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, when I do chassis, I only do them in millimeters. So
thank you.
No...
I don't even. I don't even do. I can't. I'm all like, okay, it's millimeters. I'm not even gonna take the time to convert it to inches or whatever.
What's a kilometer?
In Orlando is that here in the U.S., because of how the standard has been set by LGT and TXQ when it comes to parts manufactured in China, metric has basically become the official measurement when it comes to lightsabers and the hobby. Personally, and it's because of that I kind of sort of wish that the U.S. would just drop Imperial and go metric, but then we have the changeover and the conversions, and then
I don't know why you guys did that.
It would be a mess. But
that's
and when I go to Ace Hardware to get parts, I always say metric, and they ask me, well, why do you use metric for licenses? Because that's the standard that it's done because of the international parts.
I feel like it's more precise.
Like, you try explaining to a good old boy from Tennessee that, and I'm just like.
You try explaining that to a good old boy from North Carolina.
When I was building my lightsaber, that's what I ended up using.
Hey, well, you got some good old boys from Texas, man. You got some good old boys from Texas.
I'm a transplant. I'm not really.
You got good old boys all over the place.
And also, most of the parts are metric, so like all the hardware and so forth. So it's you got your M3s, M2s, M4s. Everything's mostly metric. So you have to use it sometimes.
Hey, Rich. So are you running out of parts from MHS?
Well, all I got left is this box full of parts. That's all I have. Years of collecting.
Wow.
It's all full of junk. I mean, there's like parts in there, but it's mostly
what a piece of junk.
Exactly. I did though. I did get, where is it? I did get a part from Albert. I was able to get a one of the emitters, and then so I had a kind of a Luke, but not really. So it's a Luke with a low control box. So I'm going to do something with it.
That I would love to have, especially if that neck is very stable.
Oh yeah, this is great. I mean, the MHS neck system was phenomenal, dude. It was great.
That's something VHS.
I don't mind control boxes, but I need a low profile like that.
Yeah, no, this is a great. Boxes. This was, I think, from one. No, this is from.
Which is why I'm getting rid of this.
The Saber Merchant, I think it was there.
That is probably my least favorite hilt. Everyone's like, I love Starkula's second hilt.
I actually do love this. The thing that has pissed me off about it is having to have installed it. I broke in a spring side negative because the chassis was too fat. You know how hurt I am?
I mean, I get it. It's probably good for spinning, but I just don't like it.
It's great for spinning. It's good for. It's one of the only replicas that's good for any type of combat. 3.9, right? Chassis too fat, will not fit. Look at this. It's supposed to just slide right on, right?
What's the inner diameter of it?
This is Sakura. How can I help?
I don't know.
hold up.
Wait, let me get the glare out the way.
What speaker do you have?
What's the diameter?
This is.
That's tiny.
22. Yeah, this is
22.
Damn.
At most, it's 1 inch, dude. It's probably 1 inch. 1 inch chassis are the worst to design for because you want to do more than you can, and people always want more in a 1 inch chassis. They want a board cover. They want a battery cover. It's like you can't.
I'm good with a very simple eco. Okay, this is factory. This is factory bastardization. That's literally from AliExpress, straight from the factory. All I did was modify the negative and swap out the Profi from a V2 to a 3.9. That's it.
See,
No, I haven't put any buttons. I haven't wired.
I know, Barris, you have your thoughts on that. I think that's crazy. If I have a 2.2 in there, I'm fine with it.
I like having extra memory.
I know you do. I literally have, like, if I have more than 10 fonts on a Saber, it's too many. I'm just like,
I don't even have that many fonts.
Font on my Maul hilt. I have every font from Young Maul, from Juan Sith to Jay DeLorean's Maul font from Rebels.
Damn.
I believe
it. Mine on
I believe it.
So the only reason,
yet, but I will. Basically, what I do is when I want to swap out a Maul font, I do it like, for example, Maul Shadow Lord, parentheses.
You just change out the innards, right?
Close parentheses, and so on and so forth.
Yeah, Maul smooth swings are really hard to do.
Scott's got an interesting question there, but I'm not sure. I mean, what do you guys think?
Mirror control rings.
I mean, the pros and the cons.
Oh, like in Tuka's videos where he will wave his hand over the saber. Is that what you're talking about?
Oh, the CFX
with the magnet.
Yeah, that's a CFX exclusive thing.
Oh, are you talking about holding the saber?
No, CFX has a magnetic ring that you wave it over your hilt and it turns on.
Yeah.
But they did away with that like years ago, though.
It's exclusively for CFX.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I don't think they still do it anymore.
I remember making a video where I was like cheating it, where I would wave my hand over and I'd have somebody with the app, with the Xeno app, turn it on.
3H, are you still in the house, or did you take off? I don't know if he.
So did you see did anybody see the video they posted about the Xeno 4?
Xeno 4.
Yes.
Yeah, and I'm all over Xeno.
It looks like it's like it's a chip.
It's a little
USB. It's like a USB chip.
Board out.
Yeah, it's
take the
chip.
whole board out
like
and put it in.
Memory where it slides in and also on your phone. I question it. I honestly do question it. I think it's an interesting concept. I just think it's a little bit.
It's gonna break real easy though, right?
I foresee a lot of repair bills happening, which, for Sabersmiths and installers, hey, more business.
Yeah.
No,
I mean, you wouldn't have to rewire stuff.
I think it's going to be. I think it might be interesting, and I hope it succeeds. I just think a changeover, especially for. I think the software updates are going to continue for Xeno 3 for a long time.
I hope we get a flicker blade. And John from the Collector's Outpost seconds me on this. There is not a good.
There you go.
That's a pulse. There is not a good just subtle rotoscope blade. It's just either a massive flicker, a fire blade. And it's like I literally.
From what I understand about
flicker
Xeno
blade
4, is they're trying to catch up to TXQ's SNV4,
which is a nice board. 2, that board's a nice
AKA board. Profi Light. It is Profi Light. Xeno cannot do the custom blade editor yet, and that is what they're trying to do with Xeno 4.
There is on. If you go into the setting files on a Xeno V3 saber,
no, Scott, Dark Wolf isn't the only one pushing it. It's every Nexus.
Yes, Nexus.
Is that from saber to saber? Is what the purpose of that?
Do you think they're actually going to incorporate those boards for the July 4th sale?
I think it'd be too early, especially
it's definitely too
early. You think it'd be too early?
July is the launch date for it, so there's no point in putting it on sale.
Yeah. So that the point of it is just you pull out the chip and just insert it into another saber, right? Instead of a core, it's just a chip.
Yeah, and then you also put it into your computer to add fonts and everything. It doesn't have an SD card.
Or your phone. Honestly,
or your phone. That's gonna break really easily.
I think it's got potential.
That chip is gonna snap off.
I'm gonna wait. I'm going to be smarter for it.
What it's going to do is it's going to limit your options for design, like for chassis and stuff. Because you're going to if you're just going to have saber. Like, say, for example, like I absolutely hate making sabers for CFX because A, the board sucks, but B, it's too fat, so you're limited to very little space. Now, if you have to account for that giant USB-C port that you plug in, I mean, you're going to lose a lot of.
Yeah. They used AI for that video on Facebook.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
About how it.
Yeah. One of the things
Like
I've
the
learned
core
about,
and then the board.
one
the
of the things I
board
learned
going
about core band is that when it comes to the chassis design, like for example for the Malik, they do not make enough room to insert the connecting USB-C port for the board. So picking it up, I have to pick up the board.
Yeah.
And
That's common.
yeah,
If you're gonna,
I
especially
know.
with. I know you don't like that. You mentioned you didn't like that before.
I know, and I have to send. I'm going to send my Malik to Mountain Sabers to have a new chassis built for it. Actually, yeah.
Hey, Scott, let's not talk about cram fruit, okay? I'm already over here holding back tears because I can't use my favorite saber. Okay,
actually,
I'm holding back tears.
So I want to know what. Hold on, I want to know what you guys think. I came up with a little. I would say, I guess a Padawan learner saber from the parts that I had left here at the house. Right, this is going to be my, well, I guess last MHS saber. So I want to. No, not a Home Depot build. Check it out.
I don't like that trend at all. I don't like that trend.
Yeah,
This is.
I
don't mind it.
You don't
feel
like
like it's
Depot builds?
also a waste of.
The
I like the
Depot
trend.
build,
I
think is
Long
nice.
neck.
I think
What do you think? This is of course, it's a thin, it's a thin neck saber,
Look at
but
that thin neck.
That's a lot of neck.
It's a long neck.
That's a lot of neck.
a lot of neck.
I like the grenade grip.
But no buttons. I think this one is going to be one that that I have a short blade and no buttons. It'll be one where you can turn it on without buttons, right?
Yeah,
Maybe
I
like
like
a
it.
little dagger, a light dagger.
And
Oh yeah.
I would say just like a learner type. You know what I mean? And of course, you're gonna get. I printed out a free chassis from Wicked Sin Sabers up on printables, right? So here's the chassis right here, and I mean it fits perfectly in there. And of course, I have one of the trim rings that I got from Rich to put on here. And as you can see, it works very well on there. It works pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not too bad. Not too bad.
See, this is why I like the Home Depot. I just feel like it's a waste of parts.
When with the grenade
I feel like
grip,
it's a waste of usable parts.
with the grenade grip with the washers,
I get that.
they're
but
all like
out
of whack. They're all like out of line and everything.
I actually
That's kind of the point.
I actually
but
I enjoy the Home Depot builds and the Lowe's builds because they are in spirit. I feel like they are in spirit with how Star
everything
Wars
worked in the
started out
original
with Roger
trilogy.
Christian went around junkyards and basically assembled the Obi-Wan out of different parts, and it's similar to the Graflex and the MPP.
Scott.
Yeah, that's exactly why I like the trend. It is definitely to the core heart of where the hobby started. What it actually kind of means to be building.
I like my sabers installed,
Yeah.
I mean,
but I get it.
If you look at Tukas, it's possible.
Yeah.
It's entirely possible if you had the right parts.
Yeah, and you can also potentially have a chassis installed if you have it milled out just right.
Yeah, if you
I mean, we don't have Home Depot here. We've got Bunnings Warehouse. So.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's what it's called, Bunnings. It's got a big. It's like green, and then the logo is a big hammer.
Oh, he's there.
Big red hammer. That's it.
That's Mo.
Did he? What happened? What happened? Well, I don't know if maybe Rich had the because if it's raining and stuff, maybe that interfered with this thing. He'll come back on probably in just a little bit.
What's this camera on?
Unless he had to take off.
They're definitely gateway hilts. Like I think it's a very easy gateway into the hobby.
Yeah.
Like the potential I see in this trend is the innovation. Like you're pretty.
Well, yeah. I mean, you're just wanting static
character
hilts.
replicas, sort of, but you're also building your own custom lightsaber.
That's true. It's the
from
build your own.
drawing
Yeah.
from just pure imagination.
the Sabi's workshop experience kind of thing. It's your, it's unique to you. It's how you designed it.
You're just
how
not
you assembled
getting scammed for $250 for a cheap saber and a free experience. Shout out to Disney. Thanks for making it free. Even though you still can't walk away with your saber unless you pay $250 plus tax.
Yeah.
I love when people show up to like the parks with their own NeoPixel sabers. All the kids are sitting there with their
Disney could never.
ones.
Well, that's what I wanted. I wanted to go. We were supposed to go, but then, we were supposed to go, and things happened where we couldn't go. But I was already looking into the airport situation on taking your lightsabers with you, and surprisingly, you can take it on the carry-on. And I was thinking, like, okay.
I'd be scared to do
with
that.
The batteries. I was concerned about the battery though, right?
When this blade got here, it went through because I could see on the tracking, it went through 5 custom scans. Australia's whole customs are really, really strict and everything, but it was packaged in a big long box, and it went through. I saw on there it was in botany, and it went through 5 customs checks. There was another thing with batteries.
Rich will probably be back in a little bit.
There's I saw a video of a new type of.
What's up, James?
Of a circuit board. It's a flexible one.
736 is in the house.
Into a like a
what is that?
coffee.
Jag 736.
That's James. He's over in Louisiana. He's part of my Discord server as well.
Oh, okay. Well, welcome, dude. Welcome, James.
We played our first match of Battlefront 2 2017. I did, because my dad has it, and I can't get it on a Mac because I'm on a Mac. So yeah, that was fun.
Okay, so what sabers or what companies are y'all thinking about buying from on the 4th of July, guys?
Well,
I don't know about 4th of July, but I'm dead set on that. I'm broke, but I'm dead set sabers being my next.
I'm gonna get. You go, Barris.
I'm going to get the second half of the Maul hilt, so that way I swap out between Maul Episode 1 and Shadow Lord, and so that way I can do that. And I'm also thinking of having this sent in to get weathered. I'm not sure if Sabers is still active. I'll have to message him, but he's the one who did the weathering on my first Darth Maul lightsaber, and it would be nice if he could, do it again for this. And I already have.
KB's got some blade spinning skills.
But yeah, the blade plug I have for my Maul is actually a blue heat stained blue.
I'm literally just stimming right now.
But
I don't have any blade plugs. Is that weird? I don't own any blade plugs.
Blade plugs are good to have for display and also for this.
I mean, is that for the Phantom Menace part or the Clone Wars?
The one that we have for Maul is technically a clan, is like all the other clan hilts.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because Maul's hilt is technically a clan hilt.
It is. They use that emitter in
really?
Everything.
Yeah, emitter. Yeah.
It's literally
like this one here.
I'm actually okay. You're teaching me something new. I'm today.
You never knew that?
Yeah. If you search up Luminara Unduli,
Luminara's hilt, Plo Koon's.
Yeah.
On
even younglings
on Loretto Saber's website, you can make custom builds because they're dedicated clan hilts.
Huh.
I didn't know that.
What size is their hilts? The inside diameter.
Loretto takes 7/8 inch blades. Basically, they took what SP Sabers did with their clan hilts and basically made them to basically be exactly like the actual props. Like if you were to take it into Lucasfilm and archives and pull a heist and swap the clan hilts, like that's how like accurate it would be.
A motorized blade plug.
Motorized
it's good.
are definitely something cool.
This one I just made yesterday.
Can we get a close up?
Oh, that's sick. Yeah, let's get a
Hang on. Who's close up of bears?
No.
Hang on.
Okay. Oh, that's a 1 inch.
Yep.
The
hell yeah.
What size chassis inside diameter for the chassis?
Well, I mean, it takes the standard Nexus chassis.
I'm not sure what size.
Is that shine through?
That's a 1
shine
inch.
through on the emitter. Is that not?
1 inch chassis.
I'm getting it out.
That's
Let
not
me show
part
you.
of the.
Okay, there we go.
Titan says he'll be the Excalibur from Imperial Workshop. It's his next saber.
This is what it looks like.
Imperial.
Fully removed.
I like that
love
core.
that green accent light.
That's a 3.9.
I had it sent to a friend of mine in Wisconsin who put it from V2 to Profi V3.
That's the same cord that I have in the Luke Skywalker.
Yep.
That Anthony sent me.
I don't know how your guy managed to cram food, but he did better wire management than me.
It works. He's good.
Yeah, that's bigger than a 1 inch chassis, right? That's about.
I made a Night Sister saber font.
It's more
like
than
that. I could try my hand at one. There is a lot of stuff out there.
Can we get a close up on Mo for the blade plug?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Looks like a.
Hold on, Barris. Let me get you a close up on the blade plug.
That's that one. But
this is the one that I use for the Shadow Lord. It's basically
that's It's like Kylo's, right?
Yeah.
Almost.
This is the dark.
Rich might be having some problems. I wonder if it's raining like over there and they lost power. I hope they didn't lose power, but hopefully he'll come back on after a little bit. If not, that'll be all right. Maybe something happened where he had to go.
Hey Mo, can you?
But Rich, if you're listening, man, come back in when you can.
So this one here, I had the privilege of making with my little nephew. We
get a close up.
Yeah, I'm getting a close up.
He turned the outside with on the lathe with me. I pretty much
wow, look at that!
Oh, that is sick.
Beautiful.
And then it's already wired up.
Wow.
There's a pixel plug. Ooh.
Dropped it. Let me put it on here so I can show you real quick.
Hey, that happens.
Yeah, I know.
Especially with my ass, I drop everything, dude.
Scott, I did catch the new CC Sabers drop. I'm not a fan. I don't like I don't.
The Astral Saber.
I hate talking.
It looks interesting. Oh, dude, look at that, man.
So
that's sick.
Oh my god.
Faster than the outer side.
That is sick.
Is it going a different way as well?
Yes, it's on the wiring. So if you wire it, if you put the positive to the negative, it'll go a different direction.
Wow, that's awesome.
How much does
that
power
is
draw?
Sick,
does it take away from the battery too much?
I have no idea.
Well, I don't think so. I don't. If you have a good decent battery, and as Anthony had put out on a lot of his videos, where he's changed to like the Phoenix battery.
I still have that.
The Phoenix battery. And Barris had looked up and decided to get some of those batteries as well. and he really liked those batteries. As a matter of fact, Barris, did you get one already or not yet?
I haven't yet, but I do have it down on my. I do have it bookmarked. But
Okay.
let me put it to you like this: if I'm gonna get one, I'm gonna get one from. It's gonna be for my for my for any quantum sabers, or when I get a civilized civilized sabers blade.
I can't
Anthony,
wait
if
to
you're
get my blade.
watching, please send me one for Hanukkah. I put my time and effort in.
That
I did in for a dual star.
Well,
so if you look up Phoenix with an F, right? You spell the Phoenix
Yeah, it's an orange logo.
Phenix. Yeah. They I'm pretty amazed with that battery because that's what's in the loop that I have here. I mean, it's an upgraded battery, and it's just amazing. And of course, if you guys want me to turn it on, this I have a TriStar that Anthony sent in here, right?
Get your sunglasses, guys.
This is this is a TriStar in the Anakin. I mean, you can tell how bright it is, and I'm gonna just set it down
overexposing your face.
I mean, I need sunglasses for this thing.
Here's a comparison.
And it's crazy.
Versus TriStar. There is no comparison.
Codex of flight.
I mean, it just washes everything out. But the green, and because it's a green photon blade, the greens just really shine through, right? And the reds are just amazing as well. Let me see if I can get a red blade going here. 1, 2.
Cyber terror.
Yeah, why does the red look so good on a photonic green?
The way Anthony explained it was the chemical makeup of the green blade, and then whatever the light, the electrons in the light that collide with each other just bring out the reds and the greens. They bring out the reds and the greens. I mean, you won't see very much blue of anything. So if there's a blue blade in here, you're not going to see blues, purples, anything like that, right? But the oranges and that kind of colors just really are so vibrant because of
blue actually does pretty well in a green photonic blade.
Color doesn't look like you put a blue font on there.
What's up, Ace?
I mean, it's just blood red, right? Ah, dude, Charlie's in the house. Charlie's in the house.
James,
you ever watch Charlie, man? He's a martial artist.
We don't celebrate 4th of July here, really.
I would imagine you wouldn't, because like, why would any other country celebrate?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And we have Australia Day when Australia was colonized.
So what are your holidays over there, dude? You have Australia Day and what else?
Yeah, I mean, we have public holidays. That's how I'm able to do now because it's it is 12:47 p.m. I'm getting hungry, but it's a Monday for me here. So it's midday Monday, and usually I'd be at school. But it's a public holiday, and that's how I was able to hop on. So we have public holidays here and there. They're usually always on Mondays. And then for the school term, we don't have one big like summer break. We have a break every term. So there's a 10-week school term. We're in week 8 right now, and then there will be a 2-week holiday after that, and then you go into the next one. And then for Christmas, there's a 5-week holiday.
Oh wow! It's pretty close to what we have here. I mean, see, like my kids used to go to all year round school, and they would get several breaks. They would get like a month off for certain things, and then for Christmas they get like 2 weeks off, and Of course, over here, the rodeo is very big over here. So here they would get a week off for the rodeo and agricultural type shows, right? So and that's just, I guess, in Texas because you got people all around from Texas, competing with animals, like showing cattle and so forth, and animals and in the show barn and stuff. The kids get either ribbons or they get scholarships, depending on how well their livestock is. And
Oh wow, that's kind of cool.
yeah, they do pretty good, man. It's a good experience for the kids here in learning, to take care of animals as well as um, having responsibilities and so forth. So it's like I said, it's a big thing here in Texas.
I've got a 1-year-old dog called Chewy. He's a
Aw.
cavoodle.
A caboodle.
He's really cute. I don't know where he is today.
Oh, there are
That
cats.
is
I was wondering where they were. Oh, you can actually see them. They're curled up and asleep. It's past their bedtime.
Frozen. Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, we can hear you, Mo.
Your video is frozen.
Well, we lost Rich. I'm surprised. I guess Rich had something to do, or maybe he went to bed, something like that.
Barris, did you get Jesse's Savage Knight V2?
Yeah, I have all his fonts basically.
Yeah, I'm enjoying playing with the Savage Knight V2. I was gonna get Kasith has one just called Savage, right? I was gonna get that, and then he came out with this.
And of course, I've got the Crate Slayer. Let's see if I got it. I don't know if I have any battery left on the Crate Slayer.
I think this has become my new favorite saber. I just hate that it's baselit.
I mean, it's good for spinning and dueling, right? That's what I use. Sometimes
It's not great for spinning. Yeah, at all.
Sometimes
Edge alignment.
I'll just put my headphones in and
This is fantastic for dueling.
spin outside.
This one is fantastic for dueling because even though you have a cylindrical blade, there is edge alignment on the hilt.
True.
So you have to have correct technique.
So this is my first 7/8 blade right here. I'll back up just a little bit.
Oh, is that the one you were working on
And I made it for
streams ago?
Yeah, it's the Crate Slayer, but it's got 7/8 blade. Of course, it's got some gashes in here in the blade itself because I just basically threw it around. I haven't even glued anything down. I haven't glued anything down because I didn't. I had to cut a couple of. I had a couple of LEDs off the string, and it still didn't make a difference because of the way that I have it in here in the tip. There's something that's I don't know. It could be another part of the LEDs that are not working properly. But when I turn it on, you can see. Let me see. Wow! Oh shit! Now it's working. Now it's working properly, right? It's all lit completely, but after a little bit, you'll see like right in here, right before the tip, that there was a little dark spot. But I don't know.
That's something that's always never good. Is you can't get a good.
Yeah,
tip,
that's what unfortunately happened to my bench. I lost an LED.
Sound menu.
Oh man, that's what I don't like about CFX. I don't think I'll ever get a CFX because I don't like all the different menus.
Yeah. I don't remember whose Soul Cleaver is from. Do y'all have you all heard the Soul Cleaver?
Jay DeLorean.
Jay DeLorean. He's the one that.
Yep.
Okay, so that's
was that an old one?
No, it's recent.
No, It's recent, but he just recently came out with the Star Wave. I've got to get that one, man. Next week when I get paid, I'm gonna grab that one there.
Hey,
How
was
about
it-
I'm
That
grabbing
is
a bunch of
was it
merch.
Lord that made the Predator one?
No,
think so.
there have been multiple people that made Predator sound fonts.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
he did. I think he did do one.
Probably give me
I
one
think
of those.
Juan Sith did one.
Juan
well.
Sith. Let's
Well,
see.
he's doing the new He-Man one too. I think right now.
Yeah. Those
Yeah,
are
he's
cool.
doing
He-Man 89. What's it called? He-Man 89.
83.
He-Man 89, right?
No, He-Man 83, and then he's
83.
doing
Oh, 83.
and now he's doing the newest movie, the Masters of the Universe movie.
I
I went
watched
and
it.
saw that,
It
by
was
the way.
good.
I went and saw the new Masters of the Universe movie.
It was
Well, how
good.
was
It
it?
was fun.
Oh yeah, look, people just don't need to take it seriously.
No, it's never been one that was meant to be taken seriously ever.
Also, Skeletor. Yeah,
Fantastic.
There was
I don't know
I saw
why
the
people
Mandalorian
hate
and
Jared Leto
on
Grogu.
did
Jared Leto for
good
that.
job.
I don't know why
I-
people are hating on Jared Leto for Skeletor, but
People hate on
I love
actors.
him. I loved it.
Also,
think-
I love Alison
okay.
Brie. I've watched Alison. I loved Alison Brie when she was in Community. I just was on. You know what'd be awesome is if they did a flashback, if like the Master of the
Yes.
Universe scene was just a whole dream sequence, and then she wakes up after sleeping in the library and it's like, Annie, are you okay? From the Community show. It's just like Jeff Winger's like, Annie, Skeletor isn't real.
A Darth Ayla Secura sound font. Right, I'm working on an Ayla Secura one for you. I don't know about a Darth one. How about
let's let him work on Clan Hilts and just let's leave all the what if sound fonts for another later date.
Yeah, I want to do. I was thinking of one when I was at work. I was just stacking shelves, and I was like, my Sinister Sun one. That's if Luke turned to the dark side. That's not very clean at all. I watched the demo the other day. I was like, this doesn't sound as I imagined it.
Well, I mean, if you base it off of Dark Empire, I mean that would work.
That's true. I thought of doing an update, but then calling it something different. Sinister Siblings. And what if I do like, I would then have to do a light side Luke, and then a dark side Luke, and then a light side Leia, and then a dark side Leia.
Yeah, that just seems like a lot of work.
Yeah.
Hey, you can always.
I can't get the Luke Return of the Jedi swing sound though. That's something I told myself I was like, I'm not going to touch because Kyberphonic, KSIF, they've just got it down.
You know what you could also do is for voice lines, you could always enlist some lovely lady friends if you have any. God, they came out wrong. Fuck.
A few. I have been friends with girls. They recently kind of like left my table, but left the lunch table. But
well, hey, after saying to them, well, hey, at least I have lightsabers.
Yeah.
Better than what you have with your Barbie dolls and your pocket polys.
I've got glow sticks that make sound.
And can hit really hard too.
Yeah.
No, we got a future movie star right here, dude. I'm telling you.
Well, I mean, I was an actor when I was young. I mean, yeah.
Oh, God,
I guess I'm still with an agent. Akira. But like,
I guarantee you, we're gonna see good things from Orlando, dude. I promise you. I can.
If they can get me in the background of, I don't know, some Star Wars thing. If there's a Skeleton Crew season 2, me.
Ooh, I think you would fit right in Skeleton Crew, dude. I think you could fit in real well.
They would definitely be about your age now, canonically.
Yeah, true. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah. All right. Petition to have Orlando in Skeleton Crew season 2.
There was a my drama teacher put out like a Disney casting call. It was like to get into Disney's books. If you have a talent or something. I was like, oh, I have a talent.
Just don't let them screw you, dude, because they have a knack for screwing people. So
yeah.
Don't
make sure that you.
I like what they. I like what they're making so far. Mandalorian and Grogu was great.
It was good. It was good. I liked it. I liked it.
I watched I watched it. I was like, that was great. And then I go to Star Wars theory, and he's like, if you came here for a good story, you didn't get one. I'm like, I agree with this guy most times, but come on. Like, really?
Yeah.
It was good. When you think about it, when you boil it down, yes, it is
The
just
grift
Mandalorian and
pays the
Grogu trying to
bills.
find one person. But it was so fun. There was so much in there. All the
Oh yeah,
I don't know
Mando
what that
Grogu was a
species is
great
called, the
movie.
It was
Babu
cool.
Frick.
Yeah. I mean,
All the same
it
species,
even
Babu
felt.
Frick,
Yeah.
and then like Mando and
It even
Homa,
felt
and then
in universe. Like
yeah,
at
yeah, yeah.
least
It
for
felt like
me.
Star Wars.
It felt like a good Star Wars story. It felt like Star Wars. The
That's what
thing
I
that
mean. That's one of the things that I care about. Is it has to feel in universe, and it felt every
Yeah.
bit of it felt in universe.
Same
You
with
didn't
Maul
have all
Shadow
of
Lord.
this.
The thing
There's
that
like
irritated me about a lot of the comments I see online about it is the amount of chuds that only watch Star Wars for the swinging glow sticks. And the main comment I kept or thread rather that I kept seeing ad nauseum. So can we go back to having lightsabers in Star Wars again?
it's
This
the
is all Star
Mandalorian Grogu. What do
Wars.
you want?
Yeah, we are.
This is all Star
It's
Wars.
Yeah,
this
these
is
things
You
are
got
cool.
yeah.
from
These things are
Mando.
awesome, but Mandalorian's also awesome. And Embo freaking
Yeah.
aura farming, dude, that was some of the best. I didn't not once in the cinema where I was sitting there being like, I want to see like a lightsaber on the big screen again. I was happy to just enjoy that film. Plus, you got
It
more Shadow
was.
Lord.
I mean, you
All the
can't.
combat in there is amazing. And then even then,
Yeah.
Star Wars fans are like, why did Maul lose to the Inquisitors? It's like, this is literally what we've been asking for. Oh.
Well,
And then
people are just fans. There's just a
fans are
toxic
really,
side.
yeah.
Who do we lose? Mo? Mo,
Yeah.
you all right, dude?
No.
Well, you got to understand and even on my side, because Texas over here right now is dealing with a bunch of thunderstorms and shit because the weather over here has been about as his phone died. Um, the weather over here has been about as bipolar as my individuals, man, and it's crazy. It's crazy. So I'm like, God dang. I hate to say it, but man, I tell you.
Barris,
So
you
you
know
describing
that
Maryland weather.
the blaze style for the tragedy, where it goes like white.
Mm-hmm.
The force effect on Xeno kind of looks like that. So I was
Wow.
like, how can I
Now,
recreate it? If you just do this.
Orlando, you've done the sound fonts, but are you eventually gonna try to do blade styles as well or not to match your?
I don't think so. I mean, there's a lot of.
No.
I mean, all of the font makers don't do blade styles with their fonts, but also because blade
Right.
styles on Xeno, it's all
Uh-huh.
very limited.
A few of them do, but I will say, but yeah, I do like what you were doing with programming your blade styles, programming how your font goes in and out on.
Oh yeah. I like.
Yeah.
I can
Here's one.
explain
I
that
like flow
comment in a
additions.
second.
So Jag7636 asks why doesn't understand why the
I
Mandalorian
can
and Grogu
explain
did
that.
well in the box offices. Well, Jag,
People don't care anymore.
Let me
It's
explain.
not that.
Because there is a toxic side to the Star Wars fan base, and they will do whatever it takes to screw over whatever Disney puts out because they
It has
think
less
it's
to do
not
with
the
that.
perfect version, even when it's actually shown it's actually good. Now, when it comes to, for example, series like The Acolyte, yeah, there were definitely flaws with it, but there were definitely some decent things to come out of that series. Like, for example, the lightsaber choreography.
They were
Some of
awesome. The
best
sounds were
lightsaber
awesome.
choreography,
Mm-hmm.
some of the best we've seen since the prequel trilogy. Now with Mandalorian and Grogu, it basically, if I was to take that movie, bring it back to 1976, and put it and give it to George Lucas instead, saying, "Hey, I'm from the future. Show this instead of your movie." he may or may not put it in, but it was basically A New Hope in and of itself, minus the lightsabers.
Yeah, it was nice.
Yeah. I mean, not every single movie should have lightsabers. I'm sorry. Yes, Star Wars was based on a lot of that stuff, but you're not in every single planet at the same time, right? Not every story is going to come across a lightsaber unless you are doing a complete story of an individual or a pair of individuals that really do have that situation coming on where they're either fighting a Sith or or a Jedi or so forth. There is no need for a lightsaber. Now, if you have a Jedi who is basically lost, given up the Force and is looking for, I would like to see a story where a Jedi has given up the Force and is looking for a way to get back to where he was before he lost his powers, right? He lost his way on how to make sabers. He lost his way from the Force, and he can't utilize the Force in the way he used to. And so he's got to go through this trial and so forth. Here you go, Orlando. Here's a story for you to do too, right?
I mean, I'm incorporating that into it. I have to get my powers back,
And so I mean, this individual lost their powers. They lost the way of the Force, and so they have to look within themselves and find where they lost this power, where they lost themselves, and go on this journey to find out who they are, to get back to the Force, to get back to the kyber crystals, to get back to the lightsaber that they had, or to rebuild a new saber and end up in a complete story of becoming whole again as either a Jedi or a Sith, right?
Yeah.
Didn't we get that in the Last Jedi?
Somebody take notes on this live stream.
The Jedi.
Didn't we get that in Last Jedi? That's basically what happened with Luke.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. See, James.
Well,
right.
yeah, I mean, he did.
No
he did, but he still But the thing was that he still had his powers, because when he and Rey were
because he used them so hard that he died.
Yeah, but still, I mean, he still had the powers. But see, I would have liked to see where he tried to use the Force and he fell flat on his ass. He couldn't hold himself up.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. But see, that's where I'm getting at. You have an individual who can't even do that. Not even a shred of the Force to help him do anything, or her, whichever. It doesn't matter, male or female. So
yeah, that's
again,
the whole thing. If Luke Skywalker was a girl, awesome. I think the gender and race just does not matter.
Well, I think they could have done a little bit better story of Luke passing the torch to Rey. I think they could have done a little bit better job, right? I really would have liked to seen where he basically handed her this thing, and then, oh, good night, dude. Have a good night, man. Yep.
See ya.
I would really like to have seen where we could see where Luke is, before he died, says, hey, kiddo, this is your time. Hand her the saber and then disappear. I think that would have been freaking epic.
Yeah, tossing it to his back was just not Luke.
It was. That 100% was Luke. And everybody forgets that. That was his dad's hilt. His dad took his hand and crushed his entire world. Of course,
Barris, we can't hear you.
Again.
Barris, we can't hear you properly.
People seem to realize that when people go through traumatic events, obviously their original personality isn't going to be the same.
They change.
At all. Like, that's Luke post-war. PTSD, veteran.
Yeah.
You can just
intergalactic war.
Jedi all you want, but it was
In my head, in my head, they're the same character.
A little bit more respect for the lightsaber than just tossing it back.
Because here's the philosophy of the lightsaber. It is a tool. It is literally just a tool.
It's a weapon,
and that is what Luke used it as. He never built one until Return of the Jedi. That's the one he has actual attachment to.
It was described
the one that when the Graflex that we have attachment to.
That's true.
He don't want to see that ever again.
That's
he went
true.
He went through a whole year.
His
trying
hand
to find
went
it.
with that.
His hand went with it. He went through a whole year of trying to find it. It's in the canon comics. Whole year trying to find it, and in that trying to find it, he had to wrestle with all that trauma, and it spilled out. He damn near turned to the dark side because it spilled out. He don't want to see that thing ever again. That
you've changed my perspective on that.
A version of it to hold off Kylo, that was on purpose. Kylo wants that saber because he has the attachment to Anakin.
That's true.
Luke he never wanted to touch that thing again, ever.
Yeah.
I think a lot of Sith have always.
But they did an injustice to him on doing that because even though he had all that trauma,
he even tossed his own saber. He even tossed his own saber in the throne room. It's a tool.
He did.
He treated it like a tool. He treated it like.
But that's the thing. I mean, that's the thing, though. You go from being the biggest, the badass person, Jedi in the world to
he wasn't. That's the thing. He just was the only one at the time.
Yeah, true. He wasn't the most powerful. That would have been Anakin. That would have been Nightfall.
He didn't get his badass status until after the Battle of Endor. That was when he got solidified as a legend.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. When in the time of Rey, I mean, they pussified him basically.
No, they just showed a Luke with PTSD.
They
showed a war-torn veteran.
I can see both sides.
He don't want it no more, and it's been brought to his doorstep.
I can see KB's side. I can see how he doesn't want anything to do with that lightsaber or that legacy anymore. He's his own man.
There's a reason why he went and secluded himself.
But I can also see
like almost unfindable.
I can also see
they had to go through.
Hold on, let's see what Orlando.
That they could have done it better.
Yeah.
I can see both sides. I can see that.
We need the green and blue milk.
I know. The lightsaber has always been described as a weapon in
This weapon is your life.
Right? The weapon is your life. Let's get back on point with the 4th of July sales. Let's get back on point with the 4th of July sales. So we're getting way off topic here. Yeah. On the 4th of July sale, okay, Facebook is going to be having some good. I think. What do you think? Do you think Facebook is going to come out with some good sales? I mean, you're going to have a crap load of Facebook sellers. So I would say I would say it's
I'm not on
Facebook
or Instagram.
No, okay. I'm on both, and I had Discord, but I kind of got away from it.
I've got Discord now because I've got a server. Tommy, who's also James's best friend, had the idea of. We met on the Theory Sabers Discord server. I was like, I don't own a Theory Saber, but I might meet some people who are kind of like me on there. And so I did, and then he was like, why don't you start up your whole server? I was like, sure. And so now we have lots and lots of channels. We're meeting new people. I've advertised this live stream on there.
We know. Okay, go ahead, Orlando. I'm sorry.
I just see I see Instagram and Facebook as another place to post.
Oh, of course, absolutely.
The content, and I don't want to get burned out or anything. Because if I get Instagram and then just have an account, I'd be like,
there is so much. That's why I left Discord. Well, I didn't completely leave it. I just haven't gone to it lately. But Discord And then of course I took out TikTok. I left TikTok because of
I never
for
do anything on
reasons that
TikTok.
people you're getting your information sold on the black markets and stuff, and I kind of like I got away from that. So I left TikTok, and but Instagram and Facebook I still have, and I'm sure it's the same thing also with those two. But
Yeah.
again, in advertising, most of the time you're going to see 10%, 15%. Very rarely are you going to see 20 to 25 to maybe even 50% on sales. Now, again, depending on who the company is and whether they're reputable or not, you're going to get you may you know that saying, if it appears to be too good to be true, it probably is,
It is.
right? So you have to be wary of that and do your homework on whether this company that you want to buy from is reputable enough or not. And you take that risk and you choose that risk simply because you want to save a few dollars. Now, you do have the option where you get a little bit more expensive option, but you have a trusted source. You have a source that is been around for a good long while. I mean, people trust this source, and it is a go-to source. They may be a little bit more, like I said, they may cost a little bit more, but at the same time, you know the reputation of the place. You know where they are. You know how long they've been around. You know all there is to know about these individuals and their work, their reputation, and so forth. So again, you have to use caution because at the same time there could be some good people that have the greatest intentions and they lose their way, and you can get shafted, right?
Mhm.
So
Therein lies the
with
nuance.
with anything. So again, just be very wary of where you go in terms of where you buy your sabers from, where you go get your fonts from, and where you get work done, your installs from. And again, like I absolutely would say and tell you, go to James from Mountain Sabers, go to Rich that Rich was on here. Go to Rich Sangelo. I mean, his work is amazing. These guys, their work is amazing. Jeremy from
Mhm.
Solos, his work is amazing, right?
Oh, I watch
Tirfon
his videos
Orbital,
every day,
Tim.
dude.
Yeah, Tim from Tirfon Orbital. Yeah, he's got great content. His work is amazing, and you're going to pay for his work, but the quality is there, right? So
Yeah.
you have to understand. Um,
If you're
you know
commissioning Jeremy or Tim, you're paying. Understand that you're paying for art. Okay, you're not just
exactly.
paying
There you go. Yeah,
for
yeah, yeah.
just a
That's,
cheap 3D print. No, you're paying for art, especially if you commission Tim. Jeremy
Mm,
might give you some bare bones, whatever get you through. Jeremy will. Tim, art. You
he
are
takes his
getting
time with
art
it.
from him. Okay.
yeah,
He designs it, installs it, weathers it. You're getting art from Tier 4 and
yeah,
Orbital.
and same thing.
I like
And
his
same
style.
thing with James too. James
A lot of his
James is phenomenal with his stuff,
yeah, he
right?
gets some
So
right
understand that price point is there is
so forth.
you're buying fine art. You're buying fine art, literally.
Hey, Rich, but back.
Like all the
Yay, Rich is
ingredients are
back.
just this.
My phone died and I had to do some charging. So.
No worries, bro.
Jeremy at the Saber.
Saber
Solo
Merchant.
Sabers
No, Saber
or
Merchant.
Saber Merchant.
Yeah,
Okay,
he's
Saber Merchant. We got to differentiate between the two Jeremys.
He made this blade.
Saber Merchant and Solo Sabers. Yes,
He
the
made
Saber
this blade.
Merchant. They're doing the install on mine.
Yeah,
See,
Saber Merchant
his blades are great.
very reputable.
I have this. I got a matte one. Oh, it's so nice.
Actually, I ordered one from him too. It's coming with my Saber one when he sends it back.
Nice. This was so quick, and I'm in Australia. He's in Virginia, and this got here within a week, like 3 days before it was expected.
Wow,
that's crazy.
I was like, oh my
I want to
goodness
get into making blades more. Like I can install a chassis. It just if I'm this irritated on my own, I can imagine how I'm going to be with the customers.
Yeah,
I'd rather make blades at this point.
I've been trying to do this direct import. It's like
Rich, you've been getting very busy lately, right?
Yeah, I've had a lot of stuff that I've been working on.
Yeah, and like if you guys see the chassis that he showed earlier, and just the amazing work that he does. A lot of the stuff that he's been doing, a lot of that stuff is the resin printers, right? Not the FDM printing. Rich, ooh, we may have lost him again. We'll see here in a minute.
Yeah, mine went out.
He's fine.
Audio was still.
So,
see, James.
There we go.
There we go.
So,
no.
What I was
started.
What's that? Who?
Huh? The yawns. They started.
We're playing squares. Everybody's kind of like disappear and come back. Disappear, come back. Hollywood squares.
No, this is a blade from the Saber Merchant. And
Yeah,
this,
Jag, have a good night, bro.
I can see the green aura still around. It's
that
really
tip
nice.
is illuminated so well.
The blade tip is also.
KB, you taking off or what?
No, not yet. Why did the blade just turn yellow? What happened?
What's inside it?
It's just the diffusion's really.
Oh, that's the drag effect. Okay.
Is it like a blade? Is it like a KR?
It says
quantum.
It says a deep. It's just a blade from. Let me find the Etsy listing. It's from the Saber Merchant. It's a Shoto blade pixel, and then it said deep recessed tips.
Okay.
It's really good.
I downloaded some free STLs for the recessed blades, so that's going to be my next venture, is to make a recessed blade.
I haven't had the one you have, the Civilized Sabers yet. Blade Mundo, the Quad Star. That's got to be insane.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, it is, dude.
Did you see that recent video?
Definitely.
Yeah, they did.
Oh yeah.
By the
oh my god.
Bro had to have the glasses
by his backdrop. Yeah, he had sunglasses on.
The thing is that bright.
Yeah, it really is. It really is. The Quad Star that I have, I'm like, oh my god. Sometimes when I turn it on, I can still. And Reese was the one that made it for me, and I love Reese because Reese is Anthony's Padawan, just doing a bang up job. As a matter of fact, he was working for Disney over there in Florida, and he's fixing to come home, and so he'll be working on blades again with Anthony very soon. Yeah, he was doing an internship, so he'll be home soon, and we'll continue to see him making some great blades with Anthony. So I really look forward to that. But let's go back before Rich went off. I was saying that with Rich, you're on your chassis. You're doing a lot of the. You're not doing the FDM more or less. You're doing the resin prints, correct?
I think he's locked in.
Yeah, he's locked in. So, Rich, my question to you was, when you're doing your chassis, is it more of the FDM or is it more of the resin prints? And I think you told me a while back that you started doing more resin than FDM, or is it a combination of both? Is he hearing?
Dark Saber. It belongs to
I don't
you.
know. Maybe he can't hear me. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
We can see you and hear you.
Okay.
I think the volume is out.
Okay. Maybe he can't hear me, or
Is Mundo muted?
can
No.
No. Rich, I'm not.
I think you lost your audio.
Rich.
Yeah, Rich, I think your audio is.
Rich.
Somebody write him a ding in the comments.
We cannot hear you.
How about now?
Yes, now we can hear you.
Okay, so Rich, what I was saying earlier,
Unmute seems
while
to work, I guess.
So what I was asking you a few times was that when you're doing your chassis, are you doing more? Are you doing more of the FDM, or are you doing more of the resin prints? Oh, he can't hear me, right? I
That's
think he
weird.
can't hear me.
I can hear everyone.
Yeah.
So.
But all of you guys can hear me except him, right? I don't know. That's weird.
Might be the AirPods.
That really is weird. Maybe. Why don't you guys ask him the question and see if he can respond? One of you.
What was the question?
Mo, you want to ask him?
What was the question?
Yeah, Rich.
Hey, Rich,
The question is.
I can hear you. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you can't hear me.
Okay, so
I can't hear.
Yeah, he can't hear me. Okay, that's weird. Everybody else can hear me.
That is weird. Yep.
That is.
Everyone else.
Wait,
Okay.
Is Mo the only one you can hear?
It's wild.
I think you're the
That
only
is
one
wild.
that you can hear, Mo.
Damn.
Well, earlier today,
Wow.
my video was out. Now I know something's weird that happened. All right, what was the question?
Okay, so ask him, is he doing more of the resin prints, or is he doing more the FDM prints with those prints? I think he's doing the resin print more. So
Mundo's asking if you're doing more of the resin prints, or are you doing more of the FDM or something?
So for chambers, I'm always doing resin. These are always resin prints. But for the actual crystal, or for the chassis parts, I usually do FDM, and then I'll combine the two for whatever the hilt is.
okay, so it's a combination of both.
Is a combination of both. Are you doing the chassis because of the detail with the resin print, or the
FDM is a little bit more easy to account for the tolerance, and some of the printers you can get really good details now that you couldn't get before with FDM. And this is just really detailed.
Yeah.
I think. But for like the crystal chambers where you need like really intricate parts where it's like you can kind of see like little dots on the,
Of course,
like on the plasmid gate or whatever it's called.
Are the crystals resin as well?
So I usually go either real quartz, or I do.
Oh, nice.
For this one, this one's resin. It's a resin crystal, but I have a really nice model that I made it that really looks like real quartz. And actually, the resin ones I think actually look better when they're illuminated. So,
yeah. That's what I've heard, is that they just carry more light through them.
They do. Like the quartz ones are cool because it kind of diffuses and deflects different ways, but that solid like pulsing is really cool.
Yeah.
I'm yet to get a saber with a crystal chamber.
How do you cut the real crystals? Do you cut your real crystals, or do you already get them?
No, you got to get a diamond cutter, like a little. I have a little attachment for my Dremel, and it just goes through like butter.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
But it's the only thing that will cut it, though. Nothing else will cut it. I've tried everything. Nothing will cut it other than that.
Yeah, 'cause I got a couple of that are like jagged or too jagged, where you have like other crystals attached to it. I want to cut some of them all to make a good crystal, but I couldn't do it with the blades I have on the Dremel. So
Yeah, they're like $25 now. They're cheaper than they used to be. It's called a diamond cut blade for Dremel. It's like butter. It goes right through.
I got a crystal that was to go on a necklace, and it was just a red one, and it had my name on it in Orabesh.
No,
Nice. That's cool.
Nice.
Yeah, it was like $50 Australian from Etsy, so probably like 35.
That's not bad.
Wow.
For you guys.
Really
I've got a huge quartz crystal that's on a leather wrap.
I've seen people do some really cool jewelry with carbon crystals.
Yeah, yeah. I love the Orabesh on it too.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of.
I wanted to find Orabesh, like, you know how you can get those keyboard decals to like put on your Mac keyboard, and it will make the whole keyboard look like a sunset or something. I was wondering if there were Orabesh ones on there, because then like nobody would be able to type on my keyboard.
That'd be a good.
Well,
I could make that, actually. That's the thing. That's a project I would want to try.
Because I haven't trained my Orabesh in a while, but I am able to like read it.
Well, I found some free Orabesh letters on
commissioned me for his daughter. He wanted like an Ahsoka logo.
Oh, that's cool. It's like a credit.
Was resin. Yeah, so this was this one was printed. This is FDM actually. This was actually resin. This was resin, and then she wanted to put her name as a.
Oh, that is sick.
Ooh, that looks so good. Wow, that looks great.
Oh, Scarlet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
he's gonna make a box for it. So
I was in the cinema watching Mandalorian Grogu, and he walks towards the salt bar, and I tapped my dad on the shoulder and I said, "Dad, the neon sign says salt in Orabesh," and he's like, "Mate, the guy literally just said the salt bar."
Yeah, but you came up with in a cooler way though.
Yeah.
So do you guys think that we're gonna end up seeing? Do you guys think we're gonna end up seeing at least?
Well, everybody's seen Mando and Grogu yet, right? So the bad guy was in the TV show in like the circle of Council of Imperial people. So actually, both guys were.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
I think we're gonna get a lot more people.
Yeah, the guy from the beginning was in there as well, and if you read the original, I think he's in the new Thrawn books, but the original Thrawn series with Pelion, I think his name was Captain Pelion.
Yep.
He was the one that was talking.
Yeah.
I
gave
that's
Rich.
My canon. That's all. I will always say.
I gave Rich a whole library of audiobooks.
I still need to read the Plagueis novel. I need to read Brotherhood.
Have you read Heir to the Empire though?
No, I haven't.
Oh, dude, that's the one you got to read. That's the one you got to read. That is episode 7. It is 100% episode 7, 8, and 9. It's fantastic. It's in the voices of the characters you remember, like how they act is how they acted in the movies. Like
wow.
It's awesome.
It's old now though, right?
Oh yeah, it's old and completely not.
It's considered Legends, but it's still worth the read.
I have the Book of Sith. When it's got like
the Sith handbook.
A bunch of it's called the Book of Sith. It's like a it was like Luke had compiled. It says Legends on the back of it, but Luke had compiled everything from like the texts on Octo and everything.
Oh, you got it in hardback.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
My brother-in-law Brian.
Wait, what is that? Oh yeah, I have that too. That's the comic.
I haven't read it yet.
I haven't got that yet.
Is that the comic?
I haven't got that.
Yeah.
Oh, no spoilers. No spoilers. I've not seen it.
Like everybody go back and zoom in.
How high do you think the 4th of July sales are going to get? Do you think we're going to see 50% off? Or do you think we're going to get
50% off?
50% off would be very generous considering it's America 250. Personally, I would advocate for it because if you never know, but at the same time, you got to consider costs as well as how much you're going to make when it comes to customer
depending. So depending on the company, I would say
there's a font called the Freedom Saber. You guys seen that? They should start putting that on.
Yes, I've seen it, and it doesn't. It's only effective for like showing it off, but then after that, you're just like,
yeah.
True. I know they have a lot of Saber sales on 4th of July. Do they have any services sales
I think Tim is doing some discounts, and I'm pretty sure Jeremy is starting. Jeremy just started his YouTube membership, Solo Sabers. I forget we got to distinguish.
Yeah.
So
hey, you guys keep the show running. I'll be right back.
Cool. I think that's going to be his holiday thing.
Did anybody check out that Solo Sabers?
Huh? What about him?
Check it out. The Solo Sabers podcast that he was starting.
No.
Podcast.
Did he already drop something?
Yeah, I signed up for it, but I missed it because I'm probably gonna miss them all because.
What's it on?
I don't think it's not a podcast. He's doing weekly.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Workshops.
Yeah.
Workshops is what it is. He's teaching people how to do what he do.
Yeah, talk about all kinds of stuff, man. I'm really anxious to. I mean, he does.
They used to do it. They used to do it last year. The whole Smugglers Outpost crew, but since he left Smugglers Outpost, he's doing it on his own now.
Hey, Rich,
I don't know what happened. I don't want to ask
regarding a thing I want to do with one of my sabers.
Yeah, man, whatever you want to do.
Yeah,
I got you.
I don't know what happened with Smugglers Outpost. I don't want to ask. Not my business.
Yeah. Have you guys seen on SoundCloud? K-Sith has a whole series up called "The Story of Lando Sainers."
No,
I did not know.
It was yeah, me neither. I saw it. It's from like 2 years ago because I mean they were doing everything. All their major fonts were coming out, like 2022 and stuff. You had projects like the Ahsoka and Obi-Wan and everything, so they were all pumping out fonts. They were doing live streams and everything. And he's done it's like he's AI'd the voices of like Jesse and Carter and Sam from Grayscale fonts and Lando Sabers. Oh, Lando Sabers hasn't posted a video in like 3 years. I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, he put one up.
He just stopped posting. That's what happened. He just done. He did what he set out to do.
It's really funny. There's like each of I still have it open here somewhere. It's so funny, and it's like they go to Fondor because Fondor is an actual canon planet, and they were like, obviously that's where all the people making fonts would.
Fonts on Fondor. I like it.
Yeah, just go to
fonts.
SoundCloud and search K-Sith. It's a whole. There's like 4 seasons of it or something.
That's wild.
It's so funny.
Like everyone changed squares before Mundo returns.
There's been a lot of podcasters that just kind of drop.
That's because honestly,
it's a lot of time to make a podcast. I gotta appreciate people that do it. It's a lot of time.
It does. It's more so.
Here's another one I've been working on, Barris, the Awoken Rage V2. So my sequels, Graflex and Kylo font.
Oh, nice.
I can't say it takes that much time anymore because, look at what we're doing now. This is a podcast. This counts. A lot of editing involved in the post production, but literally most podcasts now are like Discord.
I can't hear who's talking.
I can't hear.
Yeah.
You can't hear us?
Can you guys hear me?
We hear you.
I can hear y'all. Can you hear me?
I think if you can't hear,
I can hear Mo.
Unmute yourself.
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I think that's what the trick is.
Wait, I can hear Mo, but that's it. Hold on.
Oh, you can hear Mo.
I'm not touching nothing else. I can hear everybody. I don't know if I'm audible, but
I can hear everybody. I can hear everybody right now. But you guys can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Who can hear me? KB, you can hear me? Mo, you can hear me? Barris, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Rich, can you hear me?
No, he probably cannot. Rich, can you hear him?
I can hear him.
You can hear him. Mundo?
Cool.
All right, I can hear him.
What? A minute ago. Can I hear you now, Mundo? Say something.
Yeah, can you hear me now?
Try muting yourself and then unmuting yourself.
That's what I did.
Oh, Barris, I like your new profile picture on Discord.
Yeah, I'm the profile picture I had when I was
That's cool.
that was me in 2020, and
Yeah, because you had a mask on.
I was doing something because I was watching the Victory Day parade from Moscow, and back then I played a lot of War Thunder a few years ago, and I was just like, so yeah, had to change it up. Also, I had someone like a couple days ago call me a communist shitbag because of my poster, and I'm just like,
oh wow,
yeah.
Well,
damn.
to be fair, I was wearing a Russian M1940 helmet, so.
And I'm so not into yucking people's yum anymore. That is my goal in life, is to let people just
enjoy what they enjoy.
Mundo, and not Mundo, Orlando, I dare you, as for like a joke, to just make a hentai font.
Well, I mean, there's
Hentai.
what is it? There's Kasif did the Coom Font demo. He's done one.
What?
It was like it's like Nerf herder has like voice lines on it, and then there's also the MS Soto from Kyberphonic.
Oh yeah, Benji, man, we haven't seen Benji in a while.
Yeah.
I mean, he's
last month, I believe he did.
Benji,
didn't he just release something?
Yeah, last month.
Or was I watching something old?
It was a couple months ago. He was like, "Hi guys, I haven't been here in a while." I was like, "No shit."
Life
an old commission he had.
Life be lifing.
He's got
especially when you got a tech job.
The tech. Oh yeah. Well, wait a minute. I thought he was working for trains. I thought he was working for the train system.
I don't know.
I work at a grocery store, so
I don't know how these kind of fell under the category of not my business.
Oh,
like those who have an active business and do installs or do 3D printing. I don't know how they do it. Doing some business like that, I couldn't find time to do that full time. It's just my hat's off to those who do it. It's a lot of work.
Does Tim still do it part time,
I do a
or
lot
is
of
it full
3D
time for him
printing
now?
for like the Home Depot R2D2. I have my Etsy shop does a lot of work with that. It's not as busy right now because it's off season, but if it gets re-released again, I'll get busy again. That made me have to buy a couple extra printers to be able to keep up with the demand.
You know who you guys should follow.
My regular job is more flexible, so I can kind of have time to do that stuff at the same time, which is nice.
Yeah.
But that's the only way. If I worked in an office every day, there's no way.
Yeah.
You guys should follow Chef Pan.
And usually the way for me the hobby sustains itself. Chassis, 3D printing stuff pays for sabers and parts.
Chef Pants. Stuff. So he's a Star Wars fan, and he does like DIY stuff
every month or whatever.
Oh, okay.
They have too many sabers, like the rest of us all have too many sabers.
Yeah,
I have 5 like functioning.
And then I started.
Look at this little thing.
Saber. That's when you know you have a problem.
I already have a problem, Rich. If you look at my Facebook and my Instagram, you know I have a problem.
No, I know, but I mean, like
I have like 15. I've got 15 sabers in total.
I don't need this many. I don't need this many Luke sabers.
Yeah, well, I got
that is
more.
That's cool. Very
nice. I printed this out a couple of days ago.
Yeah.
I've got a tech.
I've
got a Star Wars like a tech case. Let me. Here.
Here's mine.
All I see is Mundo.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Now I see it. Mandalorian, nice.
That's nice.
Yeah, no.
The Darth Vader mug.
I had to do some. Oh, there you go. That's badass.
I like the iridescence.
Yeah, and then I got this is on my monitor at the moment.
Oh.
Now, do you have?
Come on, font directory is not found.
Is yours a color 3D printer? Is it a single color or is it multicolor? Orlando.
What is it?
Is it multi? Is it multicolor or is it single color for your printer?
I don't have a printer.
Oh, you don't have a 3D printer?
No. My brother's thinking of getting one, though. He's younger than me, but I think
It's a
the
good
school has
business,
some.
printing business.
I'm thinking about getting the CC2.
Where we'd put it.
I actually had a friend of mine who printed these out for me right here. These are the PCB holders I use for the motors.
Oh, nice. Yeah, part of the stuff with 3D printing is just kind of problem solving. It's kind of fun to come up with a way to say, I want to make this saber do whatever. I want to make a part that holds whatever. And it's like, and you just make it. It's cool.
It's kind of a very good way to save money.
Yeah.
It's
really
all the obscure little parts
wire
that we
holders
use.
right here.
And they're cheap now. It used to be really expensive. You can get a great printer for like $200 or
$130.
whatever.
100, 130.
I mean, this also
Mundo, we lost you.
Hey, Mundo, you're
serious? Okay, hang on.
Glitching like a Star Wars hologram.
Hang on. Let me see. Man.
That tickled me.
I might have to hold on.
Hello, did you have a good night?
Can you guys actually hear me?
Did you want to come by?
Nope, he's gone.
Come back.
There you go.
Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yes.
Your video frozen though.
It's lagging.
Or is it still the same?
Damn, as soon as somebody leaves and rejoins,
lagging?
I can no longer hear any of you.
Okay. Well, no, I know it's. Hold on. I'll hang on, guys. What I'm gonna have to do is get a cold thing because my phone is heating up from
Get a cold beer.
having the show on my phone. So I have to go get a cold press to heat to keep the phone cold. So it should be better here in just a minute.
My wife
Hopefully.
is wearing the Star Wars Cats shirt for SpaceCon. Remind me you brought your cat out. Cats can't be around.
All right.
I think I'm getting allergic.
Hopefully
to
this will
for
help.
them.
Yeah.
Every morning, I'm having a sneezing fit.
Yeah. My wife, it's like 100% allergy.
Thanks, Mondo.
Just if a cat was in the room at one time.
Can you hear me right now?
Yeah.
Yep.
There you go, Mundo.
Okay, I think what's going on, my phone is kind of glitching a little bit because it's kind of hot from doing the show, and I just need to make sure that I end up having all of these cold pads to keep my phone cool when I'm doing the show. So if I don't, then it kind of interferes with things. But it should be, too much heat. So it should be all right. It should be getting better here pretty soon.
What's the time over there in America?
11:47 p.m.
Right now we're
Damn. Are you guys all in different times?
I'm Central Time, so it's 10. Yeah, 10:47 here.
Yeah.
PM.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It's 1:47 p.m. here the next day.
You guys are on the East Coast, right? Some of you guys are on the East Coast.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tennessee's in the East is in the East Coast.
Chattanooga.
Chattanooga. Okay.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Chattanooga,
Yeah, I grew
Charlotte.
up in Philly, so
Supposed
I'm used
to
the
go to
East Coast time.
Tennessee next week.
I was wondering.
We were supposed to go to
New
Tennessee
accent's
next
not
week,
familiar.
but we can't anymore.
Well,
Not with the way my truck is right now. That takes precedence. But I may, since I'm on my mom's ranch truck, I hold that to Denver and buy a brand new truck. So
yeah,
I'm sorry. That was your
I like that. My laptop is kind of lagging from the No, my phone is one way it should go, but my laptop. So if I'm behind on any of the chats, I sincerely apologize, everybody.
Mundo should be the next R2D2
Right?
voice.
I want to 3D print a lifestyle R2D2. I
sound like that droid.
I have a helicopter report already.
My point exactly.
It sounds like the droid from
Yeah.
From Return of the Jedi.
So there's that council. It's
Not Return of the Jedi. It sounds like the droid from A New Hope. When they were buying 3PO and R2.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
R4.
Yes.
R6 somewhere in there. Just
R6 or R4.
I'm always sad when R4 goes down in episode 3.
Yeah. It's not that one ain't as bad as 2003 Clone Wars.
Yeah, that was
on.
Oh my god,
Ooh, man. That one kind of hurt my heart. I had never felt emotionally scarred from seeing a droid get blown up before. That one hurt.
2 Dark Wolf sabers, 3 Black Series. I'm not even gonna ask about that. 1 Saber Forge, 5 step.
I'm asking about the Black Series. We asking.
I have a Black Series layer. Just because it was 100 Australian dollars, which is
that's
like
pretty decent.
Like $70 for you guys or something. They were selling
Honestly,
it second hand.
If it's purely for
Facebook
display,
Marketplace.
Black Series is not bad.
Yeah. I do throw the blade in there sometimes just to get that authentic Disney NeoPixel experience with all the blocks going up. But yeah, it's fun. But I have 10 sabers 15 sabers in total. 10 of them are empties. But
do you have them hanging somewhere? I would love to put a whole bunch of sabers back there. I just don't have them yet.
I have I don't know. They're all in my room on a little, on a table. I want to get one of those.
I think
Matt from Fallen
it's
Order.
a good number to have and stop at.
Yeah.
What do you think is a good number to have?
Infinity.
more.
I cannot.
More? Infinity.
I think you need different use cases. So
Like
I have two base.
You
I have
start getting
two
the same
base
saber over and over again, just slightly different variations.
Yeah.
Then it's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I have like a wall of Vader hilts, but it's like the same hilt, but it's like Rogue One, Empire, New Hope. It's the same saber. It's just 4 different configurations of the grips. It's like,
This is why I can't be a prop collector. Everything in my collection I use.
it
I want a
happens.
Kylo
It's
saber,
the one thing that makes me happy. So
I like.
I think
more
functionality.
Sabers that are.
See, that's the thing. Rich has a point. There has to be the key is to be happy with what you're getting, right? Because if you're getting it just to be with the Joneses and you're not happy, it really doesn't mean anything, right?
It's a waste of money.
But you have to be happy with what you have. You as a collector, I collect all kinds of shit, dude. And I mean, I collect guns, I collect swords, knives, now sabers, and I'm telling you, as a collector and I even collect shot glasses. I mean, I've got shot glasses from around the world, bro. And I tell you that it's funny because a couple of the shot glasses I have losing nervous.
R2D2.
A couple of shot glasses. Right, we
That's what I'm saying.
There's a shot glass I need. It's an R2D2 shot glass.
Get this guy a Skywalker sound, bro.
Yeah, that's the new code word for when you sound like it. I just R2D2.
This one used to be.
I sound like R2D2.
No,
When you lag out, yeah.
You were glitching.
I should start screaming like R2. Like, ah!
You should wait till if you like go back and rewatch the stream, you'll see what we're talking about.
Oh god.
That's what we're talking about when you rewatch the stream.
Yeah, just skip into 2 hours and a half.
Mundo's R2 voice. Somebody's using the voice. Mundo's R2 voice.
I'll make it into a font. Trust.
Actually, you sound like that
Just
droid that it's
You'll have to pay for it though.
Talking. I forget what he was named. What his name was, but
Which one?
No, it's. I mean, I don't remember what scene it was, but they're sitting around that table and.
I know who you're talking about. They're not droids. It's the banking clan.
There you go. That's the one.
Oh, the guy who adjusts the knobs on him.
Yes, he adjusts the knobs.
Yeah. The Tech Union will accept you. Whatever.
Yeah, there you go.
Techno Union. Thank you.
Yeah, Techno Union.
You're gonna input Mundo's the droid you found.
Mundo
This is the
RTD.
droid you were looking for.
Sound font. That's what I'm doing. Orlando does first paid sound font.
Now y'all were talking about Orlando earlier, man. When I was out and I was listening while you guys were talking and stuff. And yeah, however long Orlando's been out, his stuff is still relevant. What he talks about, right?
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know. I started making fonts because I saw again there was a real dead space when the Acolyte had come out. Jesse and Keenan at KSIF did all the fonts for that, and then there was just like they weren't making media anymore, and font creators have kind of gone from doing their own custom stuff, like take all KSIFs like Induction and Ascension, and then the one-off ones that Kyberphonic would do, like take the Emperor's Hand or the Child. That's like a baby Grogu if he had a lightsaber. And so it all just became for the accuracy.
Ooh, Rich.
And you do have people like Fighters.
You still there, Rich?
Here's a really good.
And Juan Sith.
Juan Sith does stuff like every day.
One of the ones every week. The ones he came out with one today called Hand of the Revengeance, which is based off of Alec before he became Darth Malak.
It was super cool.
Okay, that's cool.
Now
the hum was nice.
Now we're starting to see a lot of fonts come from games too, right? A lot of fonts have been coming from anime, the videos, and games. More games lately than anything else.
Yeah.
Like Battlefront 2 still has the best sound fonts.
Let me find them.
They have the best sounding sabers.
They're so crunchy when you're playing it with headphones on as well.
I hate to use the word, but they sound so girthy.
Oh my god.
Now,
I love the blue one.
Remember we had... I don't know why I like the blue blade very much. I mean, it look at the aura on your blade, though.
Yeah, I mean the MacBook camera is pretty good, but
now I'm wondering how we're going to see in the 4th of July sales. We're going to see a lot of 20. I think we're going to see a lot of 20% and 50%. No, 15%, depending if it's a hilt, right? Now, I think hilts we're going to get anywhere from 15 to maybe 25% off, and you're going to get those. You're going to get those the ones that are kind of very less reputable. And those are the ones I think you're going to see it with the 50% off, percent on the 4th of July sales. The more reputable ones, you're going to see maybe about a 15 to 20%. I would say site wide, everything in their store is going to be that percentage off, right?
Yeah.
I don't foresee, as far as TCSS goes, their sale is probably going to, is more or less going to be basically blade and components, more or less, um, than anything else. And he will Tim will, I think, will continue to have a lot of these different components for your blades needs and other things, just not the MHS system stuff. Once he gets done with all of that, I think we're going to see an increase of other components for the Saber itself. I think he may throw in, more wire, more different components that we'll be seeing, electronic components, right?
Yeah.
From vendors and stuff that he may, since now he'll have capital that he's not doing the metalworks. He may have the capital to increase a lot of those components to sell. We'll see that kind of transition. But again, I think there's going to be a tremendous amount of sales in lightsabers with the 4th of July coming up. And you're going to see fonts that, like the, again, you'll see like there's a couple of 4th of July styles up with fonts. There's not too many. I think there's only 1 or 2, maybe 3 most. And we'll be seeing those come out pretty soon.
4th of July.
Yeah. I know James from Mountain has done one. I think. Who else? I'm trying to think. I think Jesse had one at one time.
Anybody know about Shoto?
A few others.
Demo?
Hang on.
Yeah.
What was your question, Mo?
He's trying.
Oh, sorry.
I can't hear it. I can't hear Mo.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't hear me?
You're a little low. Your mic's a little low.
Hey, guys, not to spoil out, but it's midnight where I am, and I
got that portrait mode.
Yeah. Go for it, man. Go for it.
Yeah. Rich, I will message you.
Have a good night, Barris. Thank you for coming on, man.
Yeah.
Thank you, Barris. This is nice.
And you guys have a great night, all right?
Southern Skywalker, like and subscribe.
See ya.
See you, Barris.
See ya.
There you go.
So yeah, man, I think this year is gonna. I don't think it's gonna get too crazy because I think everything's kind of slowing down on that stuff. But at the same time, I think we're gonna start seeing a little bit better deals, seeing as the industry has slowed down a little bit. It's not gonna slow down completely because with each generation that comes up and sees Star Wars, we're going to see a roller coaster ride of influx of people wanting to buy lightsabers. It's not going to go away. It may slow down, but it's not going to go away.
I know I got a bunch of my friends into it.
I think I'm seeing a lot more people wanting to do their own. Like you have those the Home Depot lightsabers everybody's into now, building their own lightsabers.
It was cool. It was cool to see people who say like Star Wars is like dying and whatnot. But it was cool to be able to go to Disneyland on May 4th and just to see just thousands of people just happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All wearing Star Wars stuff, all walks of life, just happy. Just to be together.
We need more of that.
It was awesome, dude. It's like
that's what it is. Sometimes I'm playing with the saber or I'm watching, Revenge of the Sith or whatever it is. I'm like, I love Star Wars, dude.
Yeah,
dude, it was.
We need more of that. We need more of that.
Yeah.
Everybody was saying, may the 4th be with you. Like just everybody. It was just like it was our day. It was just fun.
Yeah.
Just walking around was fun. It was just a cool vibe. And that was in like the downtown Disney area too, like the public area. People just came there because they wanted to just walk around with other Star Wars people.
Yeah, it's the International Nerd Holiday.
Yeah. Right.
I went to school.
And that's why I love.
Had face paint of like Ahsoka's like white.
It's awesome.
Markings. I was like, dude, that's sick.
Yeah. Right. And that's why I love doing this stream, because I want to be that person who provides a chair for the person to come. Whether they're in the chat or whether on the camera, it doesn't matter. And I invite anybody who wants to come on to talk about this stuff to come in here and have fun with this. That's the whole point of me taking over Saber Talk Sunday, is because there's people out there that don't have people who want to talk with them about this stuff. What makes them happy, and or just escaping reality for an hour to 2 hours to maybe even 3 hours, and just come have some pure fun in their life. And that to me is important for doing this stream. And Anthony, thank God he's allowed me to do that, and that I can provide that for people. And again, I don't know how many times I can invite people in and just let them know. But the most important thing also is I want them to be comfortable on here. That means more to me for them being comfortable than anything else, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
you guys seem
Yeah, I mean,
very
it's
comfortable and happy on here.
Yeah, I've only done like one live stream on my channel. It was my first. I was all awkward. I didn't have anything set up, properly. But
Hmm.
it's cool you've been able to kind of provide this space for virtually anyone to, hop on and just have a chat.
Hmm.
My
It's
first
nice.
video came out
And
Friday.
that's what I love. And that's more people. I think if more people had that avenue, that they would be a little bit more happy in their life, because they have that avenue to go to. And then, as a matter of fact, somebody that told me, outside of the stream, is that they really look forward to watching Sundays when I do the show, because it provides them an escape, and they're happy to be in the comments, and being able to talk with us about this stuff, because maybe they don't have anybody else to talk about this stuff. So again, to me, everybody who comes on here, regardless if they're in the chat or regardless if they're on camera, it for me, it's an honor to have everybody here, and everybody here that's on camera too. I can't thank you guys enough, because the Saber Talk Sunday is not what it is without you guys. I can talk my head off, and everybody can say, "Oh yeah, it's just Mundo. He's talking out as a mess. He's just talking shit," and da 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 da. But for me, it is the camaraderie, the connection of Star Wars, the love of lightsabers, the love of Star Wars. That is what really matters, is that we get together and have fun doing it, right? That is the main point. That's the main point.
Mm-hmm.
Totally, man. Totally. It's fun to
That
just talk
is,
about something that you didn't think you'd ever be able to talk about in your whole life. You get to talk about it,
Yeah.
right? Never thought in my
and
life I get to build lightsabers. No, never thought that was a possibility.
I didn't
I say,
either, and I'm such a
I,
slow learner that, my
I
God.
say it. I say it all the
I
time
am a
about Star
slow
Wars
learner.
in particular. Like, from people my age, and like 83, that was it. No more Star Wars. That was it. It was done. We're not getting a single thing ever again. And we're lucky that we get as much as we do, and there's no reason to complain about it because it shouldn't be here. We get it. It's just so cool. It's like, enjoy it, man.
Yeah, I mean, it's been an awesome ride, and I'm gonna ride it as long as I can.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
dude.
I'll do this to
Yeah,
the
these
day
are
I
awesome.
die.
I already told
You know,
Kelsey what saber I want to be buried with. There's no doubt. I want to have
me
thin neck,
too.
thin neck, dude. Of
Me
course.
too.
My only regret is
My
that I
Luke
didn't
V2
find
will
this
be, I'll be
information.
like,
V2, right
holding the
there.
saber. That's exactly right. And I actually said
I'm
to her,
gonna
it
be
was funny
buried. I'm
because
gonna be buried with Roy Boy. That's it.
no,
I
dude.
mean,
I told her, I said at my funeral, I want him to play the end of New Hope, the throne room scene music as they walk me out. with the muzzle playing. Like, that's what I want.
Dude, we were playing that
that is what I
training
want.
today.
Oh man.
So why not? We were in Disneyland, and there was like I guess maybe like a high school band or something that was performing or something. It was like an event thing, and they were playing that. And I was just like, that's what I want.
That's it.
I want that
That's
to be
it.
playing when they march me out. She's like, all right. I mean, that's not for several years.
I want to get
but
something like, what was that? At
Right?
the very end of the fight between Luke and Vader in Return of the Jedi,
Mhm.
where he goes never, and that like chorus starts up.
Oh yeah, that's great.
I mean,
Well, you know, I tell you, I had the pleasure of meeting Rich personally. Rich and I met together here in Corpus one year.
Yep.
And it was fantastic, man. And him and Chelsea are just such awesome people, dude. And
Yeah,
it was fun.
You're the salt of the earth, Mundo. I always say it to everybody. I'm like, Mundo's the salt of the earth. One of the nicest people I've ever met. So, like, that's the thing.
Undeniable.
Kindness is the best about this community. Like, people can be kind of vicious to each other a lot of times, but it's just like, why? Just enjoy what we have. Like, I was helping a guy out about a chassis for his daughter, I guess, for his daughter's Saber. And he's like, hey, can I call you? Because he had a couple questions. And I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? So we talked for like 45 minutes. Just some random guy. But, you know, I helped him out. He's off to building a Saber for his daughter. It's like, pay it forward. I always say it to everybody. This hobby has given me so much joy over the years. I will pay it forward every time. There's just no reason not to.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, on that note, guys, I might hop out. I'm getting real hungry. It's 2 p.m. I usually have lunch at 12.
All right, later,
all right, dude. Orlando, again, it's been an honor to have you. And anytime you choose to come on, you are more than welcome to hop on. Just let Barris or myself know, and we will send you the link, dude.
Thank you
come on anytime you want.
I've really enjoyed this, and thank you to. Can you send a thank you to Anthony for featuring
absolutely
my fonts in a future video? That's incredible.
Absolutely.
That was like I sent a screenshot over my Discord. I saw Space Window has subscribed to your channel. I was like, that's the best notification I've ever gotten this year.
Yeah, so and cool. That's because I said, you know, when I looked up your channel, and I started researching some of your fonts. I told Anthony, I said, Anthony, this dude, oh my God, dude, listen to this guy. And I'm all like, he's gonna be up and coming, dude. This guy is gonna be good, dude. And Anthony's all like, oh man, and we're not even monetized yet, and hopefully next year we'll get monetized. But still, he's like, oh dude, yeah, we gotta get him on. And I'm all like, yes, I've been, you know, I'm gonna get him on. That was my whole plan. And when I send him your channel, he's all like, all right, we're gonna start. You know, we're gonna download his stuff, and we're gonna put it on the sabers that we're going to put on the channel. So I'm like,
oh man, that's sick.
That's yeah. I'm all like, go for it, dude. That's what I want. That's what we need to do, and that's what we're gonna do. So he trusts my judgment, and I trust his. You know, Again, we trust each other implicitly. So. And again, this channel wouldn't be anything without you guys, but without Anthony also, because, you know, even though as busy as he is, he trusts my judgment for the direction that we're going with this channel and this show. So,
yeah.
I hope you eat a lot, dude. Eat a lot and have a good meal and do what you do. Do what you do, man.
Thank you so much, Rich, Mo. KB, Mundo, thank you so much.
See you again.
And I'll see you guys.
May the force be with you, mate.
Soon, hopefully. May the force be with you. Have a good night, guys.
As well.
All right, man.
I'm going to shut it down too, Mundo. Guys, I'm
good.
To head.
Yeah, I think we're all going to shut it down because it's getting
there. It is, number 3.
Getting late.
That's number 3.
Hit the hay. Get to it tomorrow.
You're on number 3.
Back to installing
I got 3 in me, and that's it.
I'll get this civilized hero finished up. It's been a bugger. Someone said it's props, Graphics. I've been working on that, like the design for that one, which is going to be.
You know what I have. I need to get an MK1 eventually because I have a Rudy Pando somewhere in this damn garage, and I haven't been able to find it. But I have a Rudy Pando, and I need to get an MK1 so that I can wire it up.
A hard
I
saber
might.
to wire up, man. It's a hard.
Is
All
it?
these sabers are.
I might be. I might be talking to you about it. You know,
It's
when
just the
it's
way
time to do it.
he's just got like you got to put the speaker in the middle under the clamp. It's just weird. It's a weird.
I know.
And he's got
I looked at it.
those recessed cups in the emitter just make it just difficult. You got to get a recessed blade. It's just the whole thing. But they're beautiful. I mean, it feels like I have a steel V2 of his, and that just feels like what you think it would feel like. It's like a weapon. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. Eventually, but right now, yeah, like I said, right now I can't even afford to get any more sabers at the moment. I got to concentrate on getting my truck. I'm looking about December for a new vehicle. Once I do that, and then once one of my girls is out of college, I should have some extra money to start up, working on stuff. But for the little bit of money that I get right now, I can get components and wire things up that for the stuff that I have right now that I haven't even wired up. So that I've got a lot of work to do in between then and then.
I'm sure there's plenty of sabers you have that you can work on.
Oh yeah, a lot of sabers, man.
Then you rework on them. Then you'll like uninstall your old sabers and print new chassis and put it back in. So you'll do all that stuff.
Well, I look forward to getting some more chassis from you for those sabers, dude. So yeah,
just let me know, man. All right, I gotta go.
Will do. All right, have a good night. May the force be with you, dude.
As well, boys. Take care.
May the force be with you all.
And make sure you guys, if y'all like and subscribe, if y'all see Rich's work. You guys won't be sorry for the quality of chassis he puts out and the quality of work that he puts out. KB, also, man, he rocks it too with the sabers and what is that Saber Legion that you Saber Legion that you fight with the sabers?
No, I'm not a part of the Legion yet.
Oh, you're not part yet, but you do.
No, yeah, I do combat and choreo teaching.
Okay.
My particular group is called the Queen's Guard of Charlotte.
Mm-hmm.
And we do choreo and combat. These last couple of weeks have been cooking my behind because it's incredibly hot. And we have been going gung-ho because it's so hot. So we only get like an hour. Costello, what are you doing, dude?
So make sure you guys like and subscribe to KB also, man. Good dude right here.
I got more content coming to YouTube. Most of my stuff is on TikTok, but I got more coming to YouTube.
And KB, I do apologize that I got away from TikTok, man. But again, I always look forward.
I did it.
I get it. Mo, you gotta like him. Subscribe to Mo over here. Give him your information, bro.
Hey, I'm Mo at the Sabersmith Shop on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram.
Yeah, and I guarantee you we're going to be seeing some good stuff from Mo, and especially with his new saber, the Pylon, coming out. Man, when he gets it all completed, and we'll view it here on the show for sure.
Yeah,
and where everybody can see what it's going to be about, right? And of course, your host Mundo, man. Like and subscribe, Instagram, Facebook, and and on Instagram it's Mundo 7007. So again, if you cannot see a particular video here, you can watch it on the Mundo channel on YouTube. And there's a few videos that got flagged for different reasons, and they took them off from here. So, but if you're interested in watching those, you can go to the Mundo channel and watch those. Give the Mundo channel some love. If not, that's all right. That's all good, bro. May the force be with you guys. Have a good night.
God bless.
Have a good week, and hopefully we will see you next Sunday.
Stay blessed. Stay
Peace
safe.
out.
Wheelchair.